Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Friday night, which means I have Curly Girl with me.
Hi, everybody.
How's everybody doing? Due to a Christmas gift or two and stuff, we are able to now both be on camera, and Curly has agreed to it.
Yes.
May had to have promised her a few things.
Just a few.
So everyone be nice to her, but she was on for New Year's. That was her trial run, and it went well. She enjoyed it, so.
Everybody was nice.
Hey, Shane, how are you?
Hi, Shane.
I'm super hyped as well. Curly doesn't know much about the game, except that we're going to make fools of ourselves as detectives again.
As usual.
But I'm sure she's familiar with Agatha Christie.
Yes, for sure. I've never actually read any Agatha Christie, but I'm quite
This is
familiar
actually
with it.
based on a book. There's a book, The ABC Murders.
Oh, okay.
It's actually taken, I think, pretty strongly from the book.
Oh, okay.
I've
cool.
never read it either, so we're both going in blind.
Okay. All right.
All right, so we're going to be playing this. This is Agatha Christie's The ABC Murders. It should be fun. I know nothing about the game except that it's a good old point-and-click adventure type of game. Games we used to play when we were a younger age.
Yes.
So let's get right into it. I already did the options, so we're pretty good.
Oh, that's cool, Shane. You can watch it on Netflix. That's cool.
Oh, neat. Let me know how the sound is. Bad or anything.
Some post for you, Poirot.
Mr. Hercule Poirot, you fancy yourself, don't you, at solving mysteries that are too difficult for our poor thick-head British police? Let us see, Mr. Clever Poirot, just how clever you can be. Perhaps you'll find this nut too hard to crack. Look out for Andover on the 21st of the month. Yours extra, A, B, C.
Oh, it's some sort of joke.
Maybe, but please remind me to inform Chief Inspector Japp.
I like it. It's not too bad. The 21st, so something's going to happen on the 21st. It's a Friday.
Hey, JJ. How are ya?
Hey, JJ. How's it going? How's your Friday going? That guy looks evil. But okay, that's too quick.
Okay.
My computer loads it too fast.
Mine does the same thing with Sonic. I can't even read the thing. I had to go look up what those things said.
I'm assuming that was the ABC murder guy, I guess.
Thinking, yeah.
I have no idea. Oh, Spud, thanks for the host.
Aw, thanks, bud.
It's here, Poirot. The murder took place in this
That's
street.
correct, Shane. It did. It is a
Grim place
Mike
indeed.
Lloyd's game.
Tout à fait, Hastings.
Hey,
The streets of
Bacon.
Andover
Hey,
are in a
Spud.
terrible state.
Look, there's Chief Inspector Japp. He's talking with a policeman.
Let us try not to
Hey,
get our shoes
Bacon.
wet.
How's it going, hey, Spud? Thanks again, Spud. If someone in here is not following Spud Fellow, you're crazy, but you should be. Alright, so we gotta do stuff now. So we're in Andover. So is this is us?
That's us, I think. The other guy, I think.
Nah,
Oh,
this
no?
is us.
Oh, that's us. Okay.
We're a little chubby.
Don't dilly-dally, Poirot. Japp will be waiting for us.
Okay, that's the guy we came with, the Hastings guy.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
So we're just here. All he told us was a cop was here talking to this guy. I assume they own this business. Go over here.
Dash! A puddle. How clumsy.
Oh. Whoops. Hey, walk around it then, buddy.
Over here, it's
Hey,
Hastings
Lex,
and
how are ya?
You missed my 9 o'clock
Hey,
train?
Lex.
We took the 10:30. Luckily, the service is good to Andover.
So, Chief Inspector, what do we have?
The victim is called Alice Asher. She owned this tobacco shop. She was killed yesterday with a blow to the back of the head.
Oh, good. Thank
Oh,
you.
thank
time.
God.
Let me just check.
You can manage the moments when the person you're busy with him or her. They will obtain clues about his or state of mind and personality. We should be watching him. He looks like he has no idea what he's doing.
Yeah, and like he's looking in his pockets for.
I guess I should look.
Should observe, I guess.
I don't know what that
I
means.
don't know.
Find 3 clues that agree with Hercule Poirot's remark.
Is Jap being too relaxed? Let us find the clues that prove it.
Okay, well, obviously his hand, I assume.
I don't know if that.
Relaxed
makes it
attitude,
like
so we got his
attitude.
hands. Oh, a slight smile. How the hell can you tell that?
I know.
Hat tip proudly
Jap
or
is in a
something.
good
Back.
mood.
I must have-
I bet he thinks he's already caught the culprit.
3 out of 3 though. Rocking the
Yeah, hey.
already.
Jeez, we're just naturals.
The last customer to see Mrs. Asher alive left her shop at 5:30. The body was found at around 11 in the evening by an officer doing his rounds. The shop door was open. That's what alerted him.
Had anything been taken?
A little tobacco maybe, but you'd hardly murder for a few smokes. There's nothing of any real value in the shop.
What type of woman was Mrs. Asher?
In her 50s, married but separated, no children.
Her husband?
Aha, Franz Asher, the husband. Alcoholic and violent.
Ooh.
It's said that he regularly insulted his wife and threatened to kill her.
Alrighty then.
Oh, okay. It's probably
Too obvious. Yeah.
A little too easy, don't you think?
You like complications, don't you? Well, this time you may be disappointed.
But
So he thinks it's the husband.
may I
I guess.
examine the crime scene?
Of course, old chap.
I'll be with you in a minute, Poirot.
Tally ho. What is this thing?
You can't insult our British friends.
Now we're gonna do bad British accents this whole game.
Oh gosh, nobody wants to hear that.
Is theft the motive for the crime?
I cannot do British accents.
Okay. So here you are making Poirot's little gray cells work. The aim is to answer the question he asks himself by establishing the links between the clues in order to deduce an answer. Slide the clues onto the empty boxes to fill the holes. The body was found around 11. No objects of value for sale in this shop. I guess that didn't do anything. Oh, well, they're different color,
Right.
So maybe they don't go together. Alright, so we need to get more clues.
Yeah, I think so.
Nice. This is our notebook, I assume. Alright, so we know the victims. Alice Asher owns the tobacco, married to that dude. She was killed by a blow to the back of the head.
Right.
What else we got? Is that it? That's it.
I think the last person to see her saw her left the shop at 5:30.
Alright.
But I don't know.
Is that a rat?
Yes, I believe it is.
Jesus.
Okay then.
This fruit and vegetable shop has a front row seat, therefore an employee might have noticed something.
Yes. Witnesses. Alright, so let's go check the crime scene. Don't walk in any puddles. Do a Yorkshire accent? No, have a conversation with Lex's brother. Alright. This is just the shop. I don't see the body. That might be. Take a look. Knickknacks.
Paddywhacks.
Give a dog a bone.
The place is unusually tidy for a crime scene.
Well, it's a shop, dude. Magazines in order. Well-ordered shelves. Hope the floor's clean, too.
Nothing suggests any sign.
No signs of
violence.
struggle in this little corner,
Right, right. That's the
There's
only
a whole-
place it could have happened.
Yeah, she's over here,
Yeah.
but we're checking this
Hey,
little corner
hey.
over here.
Well, if he was as violent as the husband,
I
or
guess
whatever,
he would have
then,
thrown
yeah.
her around probably
Yeah.
and stuff. I guess. What, by saying Yorkshire? Doesn't ruffle your. Observe the object from all angles by holding and clicking. Holding the click and moving them. Holding the click and moving the mouse.
Red liquid is
An interesting
oozing
way
out.
to say it.
Yeah.
Is it blood?
That's blood.
Oh, could be.
Pretty sure. Oh,
Nope,
strawberries.
It's just some strawberries that are losing their juice.
Got me.
They probably come from the fruit and vegetable shop opposite.
Oh, so she might have been there.
Right.
It's not just any railway guide. It's an ABC.
Mmm.
Hey, Jen.
Maybe left here on purpose. Hey, Ginge. Oh, Spud, I'm sorry. I'll stop, buddy.
It's open at the letter A. There are no prints on the book.
For more in this, too.
Red liquid is oozing.
Get off.
No, it's just some
Yeah, we know that one. We're missing one here because we have 2 of 3.
Mm-hmm.
Got those 2.
Oh, what are the handprints?
Oh, yeah, I didn't even notice. I thought that was the
Oh, the
design on
pattern.
the counter.
one another. Unfortunately, it will not be
Yeah,
possible
they're all
to use
just
them.
mixed up. You also don't know when they were there.
Yeah, exactly.
Collect ego points to unlock trophies. Discover the actions which give the most points. Oh, I like ego points. Alright, let's try and put something together here. No, we can't put anything together there. What's this other question? How do we explain the presence? It's the 11 o'clock. Oh, no, she was seen alive
Right.
at 5:30. We need 3 anyway. Alright, never mind. Not quite sure how this works. There. I guess we might as well check the body.
Yeah, I guess so.
Why are there no cops or anything in here? No one's secure in the crime scene.
Well, I guess they're standing outside. I
She
guess.
has a packet of play cigarette next to her hand. Did she drop it when she fell? This poor woman's head is resting in a very even-shaped pool of blood. I can't see any other mark on the floor. The body is hidden by the counter and is not visible from the tobacco shop store. Many customers might have thought that Mrs. Asher had popped out.
Always listen to your mother. Alright, 4 of 5.
She just has one wound on the back of the head. There are no other wounds or signs of a struggle.
She was bopped on the head.
There are cigarettes packets in a mess on the shelf.
So, Poirot, any news?
So, an ABC guide with no fingerprints but prints all over the counter.
Normally, the tobacco shop does not sell ABC guides.
Exact.
Exactly.
Mon ami, could you have a word with the neighbors? Some may have seen something.
Of course, my friend, I'll do it straight away.
That would be a dead giveaway, Spud. We just go. You can arrest Boog just on an Elgato being there.
There are cigarettes packets in a mess on the
I thought
shelf.
that was up there. It doesn't look like got anything else.
The door is locked.
Unlock
Well,
it.
use the chair and make it open.
Somebody's violent.
What about the rug on the floor?
Oh. Oh, he won't walk
Oh,
on it.
no. Doesn't want to get his shoes dirty.
Probably not. Yeah, I think we got everything in here.
Wait. Guess so. I don't see any other stuff.
Oh, wait a minute. No,
it's a
we can do the
cash
cash
register.
register. Objects hide secrets behind complex mechanisms. Why? It is up to you to decipher them in order to find what they are hiding. Observe the object from all angles by holding the click and moving the mouse. Zoom in by clicking on part of the object with the left button of the mouse. Zoom out using the right button or click on the arrow icon. Some elements move by holding the left click of the mouse and moving it.
The till does not appear to have been touched. I have to check that nothing is missing from it.
Grab this thing. What is that? B minus minus or
Or
something?
8 minus 1. What about open button?
Oink.
Oh,
Something is preventing the drawer from opening.
Pull it. Maybe do a sail?
It would be best to examine the rest of the till.
Tim said it looked at all angles.
Yep. Look. Oh.
So. Oh,
But there's a 5 there. I don't do this.
A mechanism has just made a fan click.
Alright, so now. That's
hopefully that'll
our-
open.
The till is full of money, but there is something strange.
And then there's another dash dash 2. So
Yeah, what is
must
that?
be a code. Because the other one
Something
was
is eating
5 dash
underneath.
dash, then the middle, then it was the middle number, and then the left.
Oh, okay, I got you. I got you.
Something is hidden underneath.
Oh, I gotta move it. Maybe.
Something is hidden underneath.
Oh, we gotta
You have
figure
to-
it out.
Do you
Okay,
have
so
to move
2
it?
is the
Do you have
last.
to move it by holding and?
No, it
Yeah.
won't move. I think we have to figure out the code. And
Oh.
This is what'll pop out or something
Gotcha.
like that. So dash dash 2. 2's the last one,
It
right?
was, yeah, it was 8.
8's the first one. And 5.
Five.
So 8, 5, 2.
Yep.
So let's just put it in with the drawer open and see what happens.
Sure.
8, 5. We're so small.
We're too good.
This must be the key to the back of the shop.
Nice. Achievements everywhere. Oh, is there a bedroom? Oh, this should be interesting.
Never
The door is
know.
Don't check the bedside table. We got 5 ego points.
The
Don't
door
ask
is
questions.
locked.
You
Oh,
may not
we'll
know
have
the
to
answer
use the
to.
key or something. Ah, here we go. A large rusty key.
Hey, Tejas.
Hey Tejas, how's it going, buddy? Sorry I haven't played the daily. Sorry you're in last place. When I play the daily, Isaac is the daily, The Binding of Isaac. It's a game. a
Oh,
bunch of
right.
them-
Oh, yeah,
a
I
bunch of them
watched.
play. When I play the daily, I'm always in last place. So everyone at least feels good that they beat someone. I haven't
Oh.
played the last few days, and Tejas said he's been taking the last place. I said, I'm sorry. I'll play more, I swear.
Poor Tejas.
How do we use the
The
key?
door is locked.
Didn't it say it was his bedroom? Is that his bedroom? Yeah, it's private, so I'm assuming that's the bedroom. Oh, here we go. You just click and drag.
There you go.
Like a
Like a point and click?
adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah. And let's go check the bed out. Come on. Ooh, what's on our pillow? Blood?
Is that blood?
I should like a bloody nose
Yeah.
or something, maybe? We should put the picture down, too.
Oop.
That's not a good sign.
Mm-mm. You have to.
Uh,
An inscription in German. Souvenir of our honeymoon in the Black Forest. To my Alice forever, Franz Asher.
Okay.
The Ashers were a lovely couple when they were young. Did Alice Asher suffer from nosebleeds? Blood.
Blood.
Blood. Vampire.
2 ego points.
Hey, unholy urinal.
Hey, unholy urinal. Wow, I'm never using one of those. Hey, Amber, how are you?
Hey, Amber.
Take a look. Uh-oh, that looks fun.
Oh, boy. Is it a puzzle box?
Yeah, it looks like it. Open.
It is blocked.
Okay, so we gotta do the puzzle. I think so. Alright, so let's see what we got. Alright, these are pretty easy. I
Such
think.
a pretty decoration should be at the center of the motif to respect the symmetry.
Yeah, so... Alright, so we're gonna keep that one. Well, maybe keep that one there.
Yeah.
If you see something, you let me know.
Okay.
Obviously. can't do
Almost.
that.
Can you move the middle one?
This
No?
one?
Yeah.
No,
No.
you can't. This one and the outside one. you
Wooden
can.
Yeah, you can
flower is
only move the middle,
preventing
okay.
the circle from turning.
Yeah, we got it, bro. You bastard.
Thanks, dude.
We're good, man. We're good.
That one? Wait. Because the middle then has to line up with, the middle can't move,
No, then we have
then
to line
we have to line
way.
that up, right?
Yeah, it's either that one or that one. They're the only two that line up.
Okay.
So it has to be one of those two. So we need something that connects. They actually both connect to the same spot.
Mm-hmm.
So we just need to find something. Some way to get it there.
Do you have to get it, do you have to get it in to the, do you have to get it in and then
Maybe.
turn the
I don't know
thing
if
more?
it'll turn with it in there. Nah, once it's
No.
in there.
Oh, okay.
but we can turn this
There
one
you go.
now.
Okay.
Oh, God. Just
Oh,
made it a
Lord,
little bit
I
more
know.
difficult. Okay, well, we need to get to here, right?
Mm-hmm.
If we slide ourselves in there,
Mm-hmm. Slide back out.
yeah. We
Go
can get all the way
in,
into here.
and then, right.
Go in a big box.
Yeah, right? Try moving it so that one goes up. Line.
We have to get the flower to this spot somehow. Kind of taking it places.
Right.
The
Yeah.
wooden flower is preventing.
Right, shut up. Come here. One of these.
Almost.
No, it doesn't have a thing there. Now I gotta go inside.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Wait, this might take a while. Is that too high? Yeah, so it's gotta be like
Yeah.
right there. It's just right there. If anybody in chat sees it.
I know.
All right, think about this. Let's work our way. Yeah, but see, I think you have to. It's not going to just be a straight line, right? You're going to have to move
Right.
it and then move some stuff.
Right.
So it's
I
not-
know, that's what I was thinking too, because trying to like leave one in one spot the whole time isn't gonna really work.
Yeah, I mean, unless we try to just use. Let's see, which ones line up with that? Because that's where it's going to
Right,
need
that's
to
got
end
it's
up,
got
right?
to end up right.
So that,
that
one
one.
does. Okay. So that
So does
spot
any
there,
do any of the other ones, or is that the only one
that one does from over here.
from over there?
That one does from right next to it. But that's impossible to do.
Right.
That's
Is
it.
that-
It's just
that's
those two.
just
So it's
that.
really that. We got to get it to that spot. Or that spot. Or that's technically that
Technically.
spot. I'm not
But-
sure if that's possible.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Oh. Ah, that's awesome! Yay! Good job, baby!
Woohoo!
Ah, random turning works every time. Yay!
Alright, so back out. Should be unlocked now. That was great. I thought we might be there for a while.
I know, me too. I was like, oh.
It is blocked.
Locked.
It is blocked.
Wait a minute, what do I gotta do? Something with the thing? Oh, wait a minute, I just did something. Did it?
Turn it?
It doesn't
No,
move.
it doesn't move.
It is blocked.
I say we should smash this bitch on the
Yeah,
floor.
it's all made of
Let's
wood,
see
man.
what happens there. Screw you, puzzle. Get a chainsaw. Fix your wagon.
Yeah, really. hell? Oh, I can turn them.
Oh.
I don't know what this means.
Oh boy. So all these have got to be pointing the right way for it to open?
I guess.
Oh. Weird, it looks like its head's on.
Well, the green means something, right?
Oh, it does it? Oh, okay.
It's gotta mean something.
Okay.
I just don't know what.
I don't know, it just looks like a shadow to me, but maybe you're right.
I don't know what any of this is doing.
I have no idea. Do they all have to be like looking at each other or something?
Mm.
I mean, could be any.
Oh, maybe they
They
gotta.
all-
Oh, I get it. I get it. These ones move. These ones
then-
are fixed. We gotta match.
Okay, we gotta
them.
match them. Okay.
These drawings appear to be attached to the chest of drawers. They won't move.
Okay. So
These
that,
drawings
Okay.
so that one.
It's not really telling me the great way. It's.
So it's just. So I guess if we're looking at it from the front perspective, that then.
Oh,
we're
it's
looking
got
at
it.
It's
So
got to
this
match
one,
the direction
yeah,
and which way it's
okay.
facing and stuff. I think.
So this one with the orange has to face to the right. Is facing to the right. Good.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Facing up. Facing up. I'm amazing at just randomly putting things in the right spot. Huh?
It's a
This
gift.
one is facing to the left.
I think this one's the one looks like
Yeah.
its head's on upside down or something.
Oh, there we go. I had the other one right, I guess.
Good job. Jeez.
We're just MLGing our way through this. I agree, Tages. I agree.
Nice ginge.
Oh, I gotta move it. Sorry.
From Mr. Adam Flint, Royal Bank, Eastfield Road, Andover. To Mrs. Alice Asher, 5 Bishops Road, Andover. Dear Mrs. Asher, further to your request of 12 February 1935, I have informed my superiors of your wish to apply for a loan to acquire the lease of the shop you rent from Mr. Fairfax. Despite the seriousness of your case, I regret to inform you
Oops.
Mrs. Asher's meager savings were not
Seriously,
enough
okay, I
for her
regret to inform you that
own
your
the
request
tobacco-
has been denied. The amount of your personal. Okay. Look that again there, bro, please.
From Mr.
I
Adam.
heard that one.
Despite the seriousness of your case, I regret to inform you that your request has been denied. The amount of your personal
Lurker,
contribution,
how are ya?
£11,
Hey, Lurker,
is
how
not
are you
high
doing,
enough
buddy?
And represents too small a part of the final transaction. I remain at your disposal for any questions. Adam Flint. Mrs. Asher's meager savings were not enough for her to own the tobacco shop, but will largely cover her funeral costs.
That's a good thought, bro.
Yeah, nice.
You morbid bastard.
Medicine.
We're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
It's Friday. Can't do much worse than Friday. Friday night.
Now, Denham-based cough medicine, Mrs. Asher, and Dover Morley Laboratory, London.
Landon, I'm never even
It's
heard
strange
of
Oh,
to
it's
find
laudanum.
such an elaborate medicine
Laudanum's
from a
actually
leading
an
London
addictive
laboratory
substance.
in the
Yeah, I
home
figured
of
it
such a
was.
modest woman.
Remember, this is like the 30s,
30s,
or 40s.
right.
or
Yeah, they
whatever.
used to use it back in the day for. It was like a sedative kind of thing, I think.
So we did the bed, and we did that. Let's do this over here. Oh, or the box.
I think it's opium.
What a strange box. It looks like you have to slide the slats of wood to open it.
Christ.
Another one of these damn people were fans
I
of puzzle
was gonna
boxes.
say, Jesus, does anyone store anything in just a regular goddamn box? So, And this one slides
I
out.
think so.
Oh, no, that one doesn't slide.
Oh.
It is blocked.
Yeah. God damn.
Who puts that on the box?
This button appears to activate the mechanism.
Woo!
Mechanism activation. We just open it now?
That would be too easy.
It is
It is
blocked.
blocked. Says that a lot. Laudanum is an opiate. They know how to prescribe medicine back then. Yeah,
Yeah,
they do.
right.
Okay, so this one maybe?
It'll resolve what you got, but you'll be addicted and have to go through hell. Yeah, great.
Okay. Oh, is it this
There we
one?
go.
There we go. Alright, I get this. This
Yeah.
is easy. This is an elaborate box to keep something when it's this easy to
I
find.
know, right? That's what I always think too. I'm like, and if anybody really wanted to rip off what was in there, smash it on the ground.
really, it's
And
made of
unless it's
wood.
something breakable and you know it's breakable, you're just gonna smash the damn
That
box.
should do it.
Open it up. Oh, it goes this way. Ooh, pretty,
A
pretty.
necklace
that
of
is
bright blue stones.
Sacre
Who is
blue.
this young woman?
She's a cutie. Who's she?
That her?
To my dear Aunt Alice, Mary Drower.
Oh.
Have you found anything?
A few things.
The victim has a niece. We must find her.
What? Why?
To find out more about her.
I guess.
probably.
Oh, we
Let us
don't know
now
any.
try
Okay. We
and
just
get
asked her
our
husband.
brain cells to work.
Alright, so now we gotta do our gray cells. This stuff. Okay, so now we have all of our
Oh,
clues.
okay, cool.
Alright, is theft the motive for the crime? So what are the two things that'll go together to do that? Oh, Unholy Urinal, thank you so much for the follow. We appreciate it.
Thanks.
Welcome, welcome. Alright, so let's see. We need two things that'll prove that theft is either the motive or not the motive.
Okay.
Body being found at 11, not overly helpful. This one does. No objects for sale. No objects of value for sale in the
makes
shop.
sense. No real.
No, that doesn't. That's
No.
the ABC.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that's the ABC book. I think.
Yeah.
The till is untouched. That's
Yep.
it.
Woo!
Theft is not the motive for the crime. Sacre
The
blue.
motive is definitely not financial gain. There is no sign of a struggle, and the till has not been forced or emptied.
It is
I
unholy.
think
It's
I've
very.
looked
It's
everywhere
fun.
here.
That's funny.
Let us see if I can find any more information in the shop's surroundings.
Alright. Oh. The boiler doing.
This interior is very simple.
Alright, so now we're in observation mode. Modest crockery.
Yes.
At least it's not.
That's what they
over-
called it back in the day.
Well, I just love the word modest.
Oh. Yeah. And instead of like old piece of crap.
Yeah, or cheap.
Yeah.
Oh. An old stove. Oh, oh. A simple
Mrs. Asher
tap.
lived very simply.
I'm sorry, so we can tell from those three things. I mean,
You can tell.
you
what-
could be a rich person and never replace this tap right here. I guess. I guess
Unlikely.
I guess you put it in a sink and stuff
Right,
like that.
yes,
Okay,
exactly.
Right. Cutbacks. Yeah, I know. We're never gonna get any French following. Sorry. But now I'm gonna say it all the time. When we, either that or Eureka. Oh, looking in the mirror got us 3 ego points.
Oh, nice. I'll take it.
We're looking fly.
Oh, dapper.
Pretty fly for a white guy. All right.
Right now I'm gonna have that song in my head. But...
I don't think there's anything else in here. Well, urethra. So how much is this stuff? A matchbox is one
No,
or
I think
two.
it's 2 cent. 2.
Two something.
Oh, well,
Tobacco
it's British,
is
so it's...
1s. Cigarettes are 3s, and cigar is 0.20s.
I don't even.
Is that shillings? Maybe that's shillings.
Oh, shillings, maybe.
Is that a note of it? You done in here, bro? Do we have any more bubbles? Oh, here we do. Was Mrs. Archer killed on site? I have no idea. A pool of blood near here. That's probably a good idea. Maybe.
Could be. Yep.
He was killed on site. Wait.
Mrs. Asher was killed here. The absence of marks in the shop and the regular shape of the blood stains indicated beyond a doubt.
Beyond a doubt. Let's see if we have some more. No, not you. We don't know how to do that. One of them is the actual book.
Mm-hmm.
No railway cut for sale. There are no fingerprints. It was left by the murderer as a signature. That's a leap, dude. That is a leap.
Deliberately left behind this ABC as a signature. The absence of
I
fingerprints.
mean, I guess because you had to notice it. I guess. Okay, we'll go with it.
And over leaves little doubt.
We've watched way too many like Law
I
and
know. We
Orders.
pick
It's
everything
horrible,
apart.
I know.
All right, we got some more ego points. Sweet. All right, I think we're done in here.
He reminds me kind of if he had like a hat and a trench coat, he'd be the guy from Pink Panther.
Yes. I think that's who the guy from
Detective
Pink Panther is.
Cousteau or whatever his
Yeah, I
name
think
was.
that's the guy who Pink. I think that's the guy from Pink, who he's based on.
Oh, really?
Poirot.
Oh, okay.
I think so.
Poirot? Maybe. Oh, maybe.
The money Pig used as a lad. All right, let's go talk to the neighbors. Let's look at her first.
4p a lettuce, a lovely large lettuce, 4p only.
4 pence for like a leaf of lettuce or like a head of lettuce?
I'm thinking the whole thing, but yeah.
Let's take a look at her. Look,
This
whoa.
woman appears to be a smoker.
She looks like she's lived a hard life. An extinguished cigarette. Well, she's not really smoking then, is she?
It's funny. It kind of looks like she's holding a smartphone. Like
It
I don't know.
does, or like a vape pen
it must
or
be
something.
it must be a pad or something. But
Oh, there's her ashtray. Okay, yeah, we get it.
Maybe
She's
you
a
can
smoker.
stare at people like that where
Box
you
of
come
matches.
from, but here it's very rude.
Yeah, so we get it. She's a smoker. So she would be at the shop, I guess, a lot buying
She's a
cigarettes.
big
Maybe.
smoker. She must have been a customer at the tobacco shop.
I'm way ahead of you, bro. Way ahead of you.
hey, Arbor.
Hey, Aura, how are you? How's it going? How's everybody's Friday doing? Hopefully everybody had a good week. Let's talk to her. What you know? Ask the price of the lettuce.
We just know the price of lettuce was it four.
The strawberries are not fresh.
That's a good way to start.
Yeah, you're really gonna get on her.
Your
good
strawberries are crap.
Did you know Alice Asher well?
And for starters, who are you?
I'm Hercule Poirot, the detective.
You're foreign, that's for sure. Your accent and your odd way about you. And you're here about Alice's murder, I suppose. Well, I've nothing to say to you.
Did you speak to the victim yesterday?
No, I never saw her.
Accuse her of making fun of you. Ask nicely to cooperate.
Please try and help me, madame.
Why should I help you? For your beautiful moustache?
Yes. My mustache.
Come on, move along now. You're scaring away my customers.
Please, do not be ridiculous.
Well, she obviously went into the tobacco shop.
She
She's
probably
smoking.
did, yeah. So
I know that you went to the tobacco shop yesterday.
Well,
Your week was good. You got to watch me panic over Nemesis. You almost witnessed a heart attack live on stream. I know, there's lots of rats in the street, Shane. They're huge, too. Accuse her of murder.
Yeah, nice. That's a good way to get it out of her.
Reminder of her.
It is your duty to tell me if you saw something unusual.
who do you think you are telling me what to do? Get away from my stall!
Smack her around, bro. Congratulations, you've won a trophy. Rustic Confessional.
Nice.
Yeah, that was rustic.
That's one word for
Can we
it. I'm gonna
steal?
steal one
I know.
here.
Can we steal from her? It's funny we think of the same thing.
That's horrible.
Let's try her again.
And I would so probably not do that in real life either. Well, at least not right in front of her. It's horrible. And I'm right in front of the cop.
I know,
That's
the cop's
probably
like standing right
not
there.
a good idea.
Alright, so we're done with all these things. Alright, so I think we know everything we can. Oh, look at that. That rat was quick. Holy Jesus.
Snap!
Damn, what are they, super speed rats?
Strawberries, 6 pence a pound!
Like,
Hey,
he's
what?
nimble for being like almost the
Yeah.
size of a
Rosa
small
causing
dog.
trouble? I'll sort her out.
Yeah, sort her out, Jack.
No, please, leave her, Chief Inspector. I'll get her to talk later.
I found the victim's niece. She's waiting for you in the back of the shop.
Wow, that was quick.
Thank you, mon ami. I'll question her.
Alright, let's go talk to the The PC is too fast for the rats. Excuse me, mademoiselle, but have you been to Suplex City?
Oh, great. She's back there with the
had
body. Oh, that's
removed
lovely.
out of
Oh,
respect
No,
for
the
the
body's
victim's
the
niece.
body's gone already.
His attention is commendable.
I was gonna say, I'm like, that's kind of cruel.
Talk to her. Kid gloves, man. Kid gloves. Look at her first.
He
Got
is
a nice
at
dress
least
on.
sincere.
She's already dressed in black. It's like she knew. Handkerchief. Bloodshot eyes.
Oh, we're...
Broken heart.
She appears to be very upset. She's dressed in mourning. She looks fragile.
Fragile. Let's talk to her.
All they need is the leg lamp.
The leg lamp would be great. Demand that
Oh,
she stops
jeez.
crying. Wow, you can be a
That's
real dick in
horrible.
this game.
You are very fond of your aunt, am I right?
She was the only family I had since my
Lurker,
mother
please.
died.
Ask if her aunt had children. We know she didn't. We're gonna deduce that the inheritance is for her because we already know she was married and had no children. She was
Right.
married, separated, had no children.
Correct.
If you are her only relative, you will be the only one who inherits.
Sir, my aunt was poor. And in any case, I'm not interested in any legacy.
She's contemptuous. Stronger crying fit. Oh, her name's Mary Drower. I guess apologize. She looks sincere.
Yeah, she said it
My
earlier.
apologies. I see that you mean what you say.
We're gonna go for it. Not sure if she was afraid.
Was your aunt afraid of her husband?
He shouted a lot, but she wasn't afraid of him. Why, he used to slink away when she turned on him. He was afraid of her, if you like.
Ask her if she was alright.
Did your aunt enjoy good health?
She had a bad
Hey
throat.
Ninja Guido, how are
She
you?
was
Slap
well
her and
cared
demand
for
the
by a
inheritance.
doctor in London.
Does Franz Asher work?
All he's done for years is drink and gamble.
Look at her
But he
eyes.
used to be a very good cabinet maker.
What does he live on?
My aunt used to give him 5 shillings a week.
Ask if friends forced to give her to give him money. Ask if Anne had a reason to help her husband.
Why did she support such a goods for nothing?
He was her husband. She couldn't leave him with nothing.
Bullshit.
I understand. You have been of
And
great
Curly can
assistance,
speak for
mademoiselle.
that. We're gonna find Franz
Please take
Asher.
this young lady home.
My pleasure.
Well, this Franz Asher does not seem to be quite so dangerous as Jab says. And since Alice Asher gave him money regularly, it was not in his interest to kill her.
Good point.
Yep.
Although 5 shillings a week.
I know,
doesn't sound
right?
like a
Although-
lot, but I don't know what her inheritance.
I don't
is
know what
there.
inflation is, or, you know.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Is it $5 or $50? I don't know.
We got any more deductions to do? All right. What was Mrs. Asher doing when she was killed? I have no idea. Cigarette packet near the victim's hand.
So she was probably, I mean, the
I could
packets
see
are
that.
all, so she's probably selling someone cigarettes,
I would
probably.
assume something like that. Something like that. No,
No.
this one.
Yeah.
That one, and then.
That could be one. Could be.
No.
No.
This one? Yeah. Taking a packet of cigarettes from the shelf.
The murderer probably pretended to be a customer. He hit the shopkeeper from behind as she turned around to serve him.
Bro is a baller. Ninja. He's a baller. We established a time range during which Miss Asher was killed. Not yet, I don't think. See what we got. The body was found at 11. Last seen at 5. So we can do that, right? 11 to 5:30, right?
Yep.
Yeah. That was easy. Can we reduce this time range? There's just one wound. Alright, so we're missing
Okay.
a clue. No railway guide. Alright, so we're missing something. Alright, so we'll have to come back to that. Alright. Make sure we got everything before we leave.
Mrs. Asher lived very simply.
We already did that. Look at ourselves again. And get more ego points. Yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, twirl that stash, buddy.
Surprised he doesn't have a monocle. Like a monocle and a top hat. He'd be like
Not
Mr. Peanut or something without the.
I was thinking Mr. What's it? Alf Money's-worth or whatever. The Monopoly
Oh,
guy,
that's right.
whatever his name
That's
is.
right.
All right, we got 2 out of 2 here, so we're good there. Over here. I think we got 3 out of 3 here. Yep, we're good there too. All right, so. Or it might be when we find that Fran Escher guy. Her husband.
Oh, I think we found him.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Hey, drunkie.
We have to wait for him to sleep it off. He's all yours, Poirot. There are a few things I need to check.
There must be some way of sobering him up.
I wonder what his wife used to do. He must have scared the customers away.
Give him. Oh no, I was gonna say give him some laudanum, but that wouldn't wake him up.
Do we have like coffee or something? Maybe some strawberries. Strawberries?
Red liquid is...
Nah, you. Let's see. Alright, we're out of here. Go look at him, I guess.
He's
Wake
not
up.
in any condition to be questioned. I have to find a way to sober him up.
Throw water on him or something? I don't know if there's any. Is there any water from the back room? I'm trying to think of ways to sober people. Coffee, water.
Yeah, shower.
Yeah.
You can give him speed.
Stick an adrenaline needle in his heart, like Pulp
Pulp
Fiction.
Fiction style. Oh, so I didn't mean to hit that. He does fend off women with a stick. He has a walking cane. He uses that.
They're like, I saw like there was a bucket over by the tap.
Mrs. Asher lived very simply.
Like underneath the,
Oh, the
right
tap,
there.
okay.
Yeah. Like fill that with water if you can. I don't know if you can.
No, it's not letting me stay
Oh,
in
okay.
that. He knows we
Mrs.
already did the
Asher lived
observation.
very
I
Oh, okay.
don't think we're supposed to do anything. there. Maybe it's outside? Maybe there's something outside, because there's nothing in here.
Yeah, not really.
Cabinet doesn't work at the moment. He's nowhere to have violent and aggressive. Anyway, this is it. Alright, so let's just take a look here. So we got, whoops. We got our victim, witness. So we suspect Franz, obviously. We suspect Nancy, the vegetable shop owner. She could have been the customer getting the smokes. And that's it. Okay. Look at what Franz dropped.
Oh.
Well, that helps.
That would be helpful. Was it the book? Because that was that it?
Go back outside. Oh, we can watch a reconstruction of each crime.
Oh.
That's kind of cool. Wow, those rats are quick.
Damn.
Let's go back in. Gotta be something.
Find
with him.
something that he dropped?
Kick him square in the Jimmy. That'll wake him up.
That'll do it.
He's not in any condition to be questioned.
So they said something. What
I
did
have
he
to find a
drop?
way to solve
Yeah,
it.
but it might be we have to figure out how to wake him up before he drops it. Maybe that.
Oh, I thought when he like stumbled in, they meant he dropped something.
Maybe, but
but
I don't see anything.
I don't see anything we can actually click.
Oh
click
wait.
on.
What's over here? Here we go.
A box of new stockings.
Oh, new stockings.
Ooh.
It's Alice Asher's notebook. Ah, that's interesting.
Interesting. Debtors and creditors.
Bodley. The fruit seller has debts too.
Ooh.
He will probably be more cooperative thanks to this piece of information.
Ah, let's put the squeeze
Hauer
on.
was telling the truth. Mrs. Asher regularly gave money to her alcoholic husband.
Alright. We'll find a way in a minute. Let's go talk to that neighbor again. Come here. We got some skinny on you, girl.
Accuse her of selling rotten fruit.
I want to accuse her of Alice
Murder.
Asher's murder. Alright.
Your fruit is rotten.
What? A foreigner dares to say that?
According to the victim's account book, you owed her £10 for tobacco and magazines.
That's a lie. She owed me £1. I swear.
Yeah.
Now, please be so kind as to explain this.
Look at my account book. Alice owed me £11 for fruit and vegetables. I may have had a slate at her shop, but she had one at mine. She owed me £1. And that reminds me I have to get it back from her niece.
That is quite enough. Your account book has saved you, but I might ask Chief Inspector Japp to throw you in the cells for 1 or 2 nights while he checks your entries. You want to go to prison?
While he checks your
Prison?
entries.
Now that's not fair. I haven't done nothing.
In that case, I am counting on your full collaboration.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Listen,
He's now turned into
I
Oliver
didn't kill
Twist.
Alice, I swear. But it's true that I did go to the shop yesterday.
At what time?
6 o'clock.
Oh.
She left me a note saying she wanted some strawberries if I got some. I received them late, about 6. So I took them
We've narrowed
over
the window
to
now.
her.
But you did not see her.
She wasn't in the shop, so I just put the strawberries on the counter and left.
Oh, that might not narrow down. She could have been dead behind the counter. She just didn't see her.
Yeah, exactly. Ask what she saw.
Yeah, ask what she saw.
Did you see anything unusual in the shop?
No. Well, maybe one thing. There was always a railway guide on the counter. Alice didn't sell them. Maybe it's the customer who left it
Okay.
there.
Yeah, so between 5:30.
You were not alarmed?
I thought Alice had just gone to get her medicine from her room and that she'd be straight back.
You mentioned medicine.
Something for her cough. She used to take it a lot.
Who do you think killed her?
France! Her scoundrel of a husband. He was always after her for something. Well, he's a foreigner.
Damn, she
sorry,
hates foreigners.
No, right?
What I mean is he's German.
Basically
That's
a
even
nickel.
worse.
Oh, jeez, Louise.
Did
Nice
you see
attitude,
Franz
lady.
Asher enter the tobacco shop late yesterday afternoon?
Well, no. But at that time of the day, the streets are packed, and I have better things to do than watch her shop.
Yeah, it's 30s and 40s, I think. Well, the date on one of the notes was 1938, I think, or something. 34 or something. Okay. So we can put that one together, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, not you. You. Can we reduce it? Yes, we can. Somebody in the shop at 6. Because of the body, the body's not visible. So she was killed between 5:30 and 6. I really narrowed it down.
Yes.
I was like, we were going to narrow it down a half an hour. Jesus Christ.
Okay, now we gotta go wake up.
Make sure we got no more of
Franz.
these to do. No, yeah, alright. So now we gotta go and wake up the Franz man. Easily. Oh, whoa. Alright. Beat him up, fellas. Everybody's got gloves on. No fingerprints. We can just beat the hell out of this guy.
He's not in any condition to be questioned. I have to find a way to sober him up. The priority is to question Asher.
Well, doesn't mean these guys can't
The
help.
priority is to question Asher.
How would we
Sober
sober him up? Do we have like any?
up,
We don't have
like-
anything in our inventory.
Yeah.
Find a way to sober him up. Yeah, that's helpful. That's what's helpful.
What's on the shelf up there? Is there anything up there?
No, nothing changes.
There are
So
cigarettes
suspect thing,
packets
yeah.
in a mess on the shelf.
There's a. Is there like a tea kettle? Or, I mean, I don't. There
There's
was one
there,
there.
yeah.
Mrs.
Every
Asher
time we go
lived
into this
Right,
view,
it doesn't let you
kicks
click
us
on
back out.
anything?
No, it kicks us back
Oh,
out.
it just goes
'cause
out. Okay.
We've already done that observation.
What's the picture over there?
That's just a look in
That's
the
a
mirror.
mirror. Okay.
Twirl our mustache.
What's the glass on the? What, can you do anything with the?
No, I don't think
Or the
so.
cup on the table?
No, that'll go to the
Okay.
thing. We got
I
everything
don't know.
out here.
Weird. I don't know.
That's what we're trying. Chuck water, but we can't get anything. We can't pick up anything. Alright, well, let's just go over everything again real quick. We got 3 things here. Won't let me grab the cup. None of these will wake him up.
Right.
Beat his head with a pillow. Got the box over here. Oh, what about... Oh, that's the medicine.
Hey, Daedra. How are ya?
Hey, Daedra Pie, how are ya? How are you tonight?
Based cough medicine, Mrs. Asher.
How are you and Mr. Paulson?
Paulson went back to Ireland.
Oh, really?
Yeah, his visa ran out.
Oh,
he
no.
couldn't find a job.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's horrible.
Oh, that's awful.
But hopefully he can come back at some point.
Oh, I hope so.
I think that was last week he flew back. I think it was last week. He flew back to
Oh,
Ireland.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's horrible. He had a H1J visa, I think.
Oh.
Or no, not even an H1J, a J1,
Oh.
which is like an
that's-
education one.
Right, and then yeah, they're
You
really.
need the H1B to really have the opportunity.
Yeah.
Like most companies know how to do an H1B. not a lot know how to do a J1. Nothing on here.
I've finished with this subject.
All right then.
I've finished with this subject.
Okay. Slap him or something.
I know, that's what I keep thinking. I'm like,
Over here. 2 out of 2 here.
and this is going to be something really simple too. It's going to piss me off.
I know.
Like,
I know I'm gonna be annoyed by it. I do as well, Shane. I always think positive.
this is true.
Nothing suggests any sign of a fight.
What could it be? Oh, maybe the. I was gonna say the bell.
Oh, the bell. Yeah, good idea.
Won't let us talk.
The priority is to question Asher.
Go back outside. What if we throw a rat on him or something? That's what I had in my head as well, Dejafy. When I first got the game. Like an A, B, C. Maybe there's a coffee shop over here or something?
Dash! A puddle.
Oh, well, you're an
Oh,
idiot. Don't
geez,
walk into the
whoops.
puddle. Oh, it's trash. Look at the trash.
This place is run down.
Missing cat. Rubbish. Empty shops for rent. Rats running around.
This is a really cutthroat neighborhood. Anyone could have committed the crime.
Cutthroat neighborhood. Getting these off of the thing or something?
I know. Is that?
Bop.
Oh God, no, no. What's the bottle there?
I'll just borrow your bottle a moment.
Ah,
Yep.
good catch. Good
Take
catch.
it. It's what Alice used to sober up her husband. But try not to empty the bottle.
Yes.
Oh,
Mbop
it's
would get
vinegar.
stuck. Yeah, that'll wake him up. Throw that in his face. Yeah, Beacon, you're gonna need to get it out of your head before it sticks.
Yeah, that's a bad one. That's
Handsome.
once it's in there, oh, it's rough.
Alright, so let's use our vinegar on this idiot. I guess we're gonna make him as smelling
Yeah,
salty.
smell it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mes amis, I can say without a doubt that poor Mrs. Asher was killed between 5:30 and 6.
Killed when the street was packed with people.
Nice.
That's
Good
rather
one,
bold.
Chinch.
I've been talking to the neighbours, and
No one's seen anything? Or rather, it's anything and everything. Am I wrong?
no.
Yeah. We must grill this villain Asher before he falls asleep again.
Hey, Longfellow. Sorry.
Hey, Longfellow.
Alright, so let's take a look at this drunk. We obviously know he
This
didn't
man
do
is
it,
in
right? He's actually
Yeah.
beat up a little bit. You got a little beat up, buddy?
Yep.
Split lip?
Black eye.
I think she's beating the crap out of him. Oh, he's got his knuckles are roughed
Oh,
up
yeah.
too. Beady eyes.
This man has been
Black eye.
found
I was on the wrong
Yeah,
eye.
yeah,
with
you-
alcohol.
I love it if his wife is kicking his ass. Let's offer him a smoke. It's
Care for a
relaxing.
cigarette, monsieur?
What's that? Scented cigarettes? No thanks.
Bien. I was trying to be friendly, but you are quite right. Let us get down to business.
Everybody's
You threatened to
contemptuous
kill your
with it.
wife,
Yeah.
and now
Well,
she's
you're the-
dead.
Yeah, it's
So
true.
what? You shouldn't take things so seriously, sir. Nothing but empty threats. We didn't get on all that badly.
So, if things were going so well with your wife, why did you not live with her?
She was the one that left. Nothing to do with me, sir.
Ask if his wife had a
Women are flighty critters. Did she run away with another man?
Flighty? You talk funny. One thing for sure, if my wife was seeing another man, I'd have given her a good beating.
Oh, that's great.
Interesting. And what were you doing yesterday at the end of the afternoon?
Can't recall.
accuse him
Of
of drunkenness.
drunkenness?
I think
Yeah.
we have proof of
Yeah.
this.
You had been drinking again.
The occasional slap, sir. That's all.
And you cannot even remember how you ripped the coat?
I got it stuck in a door.
Yes. Thank you, Daedra.
Yeah, Danger, this
This is.
is gonna trigger you left and right.
Yeah.
Just in the hour we've been playing, we're on the first case, and
I'm already about to kick all of their asses collectively.
Everyone
These guys
but
in
Pro.
here.
Oh,
Yeah,
even
everyone
Pro's.
but Pro.
Actually,
even
even
him.
Pro.
Yeah, I'm like,
he was
yeah.
a little misogynist to the other
It's
lady.
like, what a douche. All right.
Make fun of him being beat up. That's what
The
I'm doing.
truth is that someone gave you a good beating.
Yeah.
A beating? No, wait.
I'll try not to,
All right, he told
Longfellow.
my
If there's any
kid,
bombs,
gave me a
though, I
black
can't
eye.
promise.
You see the state of him.
Very interesting. Who is the other that you struck?
Probably best if I tell you everything.
Yeah, probably.
Yesterday afternoon, I met Roderick Tanner. We'd bet on a dog fight together.
An illegal bet.
Dog
That's right.
fights.
Yes,
This game's
sir.
getting worse and worse.
Yeah.
Our
I'll tell
dog
you.
won. Roderick got the money, but he refused to give me my share.
And you thought about it. What time was this?
In the evening, about 6, I think. We were on the other side of town.
All right, so he couldn't have done
Yeah.
You see, I couldn't have killed my wife.
it. Whoa.
Hmm.
How did he know the
How
time?
do you know?
Asher's
I mean,
alibi
unless-
appears
yeah.
to be confirmed. All the same,
Unless
I'm
you
going
just
to
wasn't
call
here
and
the whole
check that
time
He
and
did
then-
have a fight
Yeah, I
with this
guess.
Tanner on the afternoon of the murder.
Yeah, Longfellow, we're not a fan of
Trust
that.
this sort
No
of
way.
One
Now
thing
Bear
is
wants
certain,
to get on
Asher
him
was
too,
a
so
puppy
you
who
know.
used to
This
beat his
entire
wife.
house
I
hates this
know.
game so
Like-
far.
Very educated. It certainly was not him who wrote the letter signed ABC. Let's resume, Hastings. We know the murderer pretended to be a customer.
Yep.
He did not kill her for money,
Nope.
but appears to be certain.
I agree with you on that point.
And the murderer left an ABC guide as a signature. Therefore, it's likely he wrote the letter.
Indeed, but that doesn't explain why and how he did it.
You are quite right. Why he did it is a mystery. But as for
Well,
how he
he's a
did it,
psycho,
we
is
do know
probably-
enough
yeah.
to try and reconstruct the events.
We know enough to reconstruct the events. Reconstruct the crime's course of events by selecting the actions that the killer may have executed. Okay, interesting. This sounds fun.
Okay.
Reconstruction. This is high-tech science.
The
back
Very
there.
killer enters the shop.
Okay. Orders smokes.
Yep.
No advance.
Advance.
Mrs. Asher turns around to greet her customer.
Damn right. Wow, she's awesome. The best way to say it.
That's a nice way to say that, sweetie. I appreciate
I wasn't
the thought.
expecting that. I wasn't expecting that.
Turns her back to him. He seizes the opportunity to
Yeah,
strike
that's what I
her.
think happened. Yeah.
Yep.
Turn around. No, put.
Because yeah, no, he put it face down.
But is he turning around or turning around the
Oh,
book?
right. That's true.
Turn around.
He then places the
Yeah, okay.
ABC upside down before leaving. Everything appears to match the crime scene, mon cher Hastings. That is exactly what happened.
Reconstruction. Success.
Asher has a strong alibi, and we don't have any other suspect. But what was the point of this crime?
I don't know.
She had no debts. She gave Franz Asher money regularly. She wasn't owed money. Nobody stood to gain anything.
No doubt about it, the murderer is insane.
And I fear that we had not heard the last of him.
I hope you're wrong for once.
Bien, let's go back to London. If we hurry, we should catch the 7:02 train. Are you coming?
No, unfortunately, I have to talk with Andover police.
See you soon, then. Are you coming, Hastings? Let's go home. There's nothing for us here.
Let's go, Hastings.
Well, do you have any idea about the killer's identity?
Stupid bow
The
mustache.
crime was committed by a man of medium height, with red hair and suspicious eyes. He has a slight limp on the right foot, and a wart just below his shoulder blade.
Wow.
Poirot!
Mon ami, what do you want? You fix upon me a look of dog-like devotion and demand of me a pronouncement à la Sherlock Holmes. Now for the truth. I do not know what the murderer looks like, nor where he lives, nor how to set hands upon him.
What should we do then?
Wait for the next murder.
Nothing.
Nothing?
Do not be so impatient, Hastings. The killer will manifest
No,
himself
Spud, I
soon
didn't
enough.
tell. Lex's neighbor's a witch.
I thought I heard the
Oh,
post.
really?
Yeah, she was
Maybe there's
freaking
some
out or
news.
something,
I would
and
go and see.
Lex called the cops on her. I think Lex called the cops on her. Just because she was being loud and it was being annoying to her.
Oh, okay.
And she's done this a lot before, I think.
Oh,
Like, been loud a lot.
how
so
annoying.
He finally called the cops or whatever, and I guess they came and the cops talked to her. Like, she doesn't know that Lex was the one that called.
Oh, okay.
But the cop came down, I guess, talked to Lex and was like, something like, you know, what was she doing? Or Lex was like, well, what was she doing? And the cop was like, witchcraft.
Oh
And
my
Lex was
god.
like, can you repeat that? He's like, yeah, witchcraft. She's a witch.
Oh my god.
Something to that
Right.
effect. Lex will say
Like,
if I'm wrong. or
oh,
whatever.
that's. Oh my god.
Something to that effect.
Well,
So now we all think that she's gonna have like voodoo dolls.
I know, right? Oh my gosh. I was like, I hope she doesn't found out it was you that called the cops, Lex. Like, you could be, woof. You'd be sleeping, you wake up, she's like over you. Oh, that's creepy. Woo.
All right, we're done the first case. It appears. I guess we get to check out our apartment or whatever. But we're gonna take a quick break. It's been a little over an hour, almost an hour and 20 minutes. We're gonna take the doggy out.
Yep.
I gotta freshen my drink. Curly might need to freshen her drink.
Yes, I do.
So we're just gonna take a quick, probably about 5 minutes. Somebody will be back here in like 3 or 4 minutes, but the whole break will probably be about 5 minutes. Appreciate it if you can hang out. If you can, have yourself a great rest of your Friday and a great weekend.
Yeah.
For everyone else, we will be back in about 5 minutes.
Bear says thank you.
Sorry, had to unmute the mic. Something's going on with our my monitor is all fuzzy. Oh. So difficult. I don't know what happened, but we can still play the games. Curly's out with the doggy. She'll be back in a minute. Hey, Kurt, how's it going, buddy? How are you? Does it look alright? So weird. It's all blurry on my screen. It's like double vision. Very weird. Very weird. Alright, let's check out his apartment while we're waiting for Curly. A little bit. He's not gonna miss anything. Little fan.
Ah, some cool air.
Some cool air. The cataracts, please. I think I might have broke my monitor. I have no idea. I think Spam had this exact same problem. And he had to, I think he had to RMA his monitor or something. Anyway. We can still play the game. It's not a big deal. I didn't want to drown you. I just wanted to see if you were a witch.
It is now the right time.
Oh, we can't sit at our desk?
Daily Flicker, June the 22nd, 1935.
So 1935
Battle
is
over
the date.
control of bank system. What will the government do for money? Andover, murder of a tobacconist.
Yeah, we just... It's a nice apartment he's got here. Or office, or whatever it is. It is. It's going bonkers. It's all like, it's double vision. Like I had to move the chat window over to this monitor because I couldn't read the words. Oh, there's the ABC book.
Andover, Hampshire, population 31,200 inhabitants.
Go look in the mirror. Yeah, like that'll work, but I'm sure. Hey, Paul, how are you? How you doing? I have to rejigger this chat. Alright, we looked in the mirror, right? Rolled our mustache? Sweet. I assume we got some ego points I didn't see. This letter. Oh no, it's another. We'll wait for Curly for the letter. That's probably another letter from the ABC guy. So we'll wait. Can we sit? Can we have an apple? Or maybe a biscuit? We have a technical problem. We're gonna work through it.
Oh, what's the matter?
My monitor, my main monitor, I don't know if we bumped it or something. I don't know, it all went all fuzzy.
Oh.
So I had to move the chat over here. We could still play the game, but it's a little fuzzy. Didn't drink too much. That's good. We're doing good. I see Curly brought out the wine, so things are gonna be getting good. So we're back at our apartment. I just looked around at a few things. You didn't really miss anything.
Okay. Oh yeah, it did knock it all. Just
Yeah, like you can
crazy.
see it on the.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I
There's like
think
a
the
cable
monitor.
loose or
I don't know.
something?
The monitor might be broke, but we'll see.
Oh. Better not be.
If I remember, Spam had the same monitor as me, and he described the same problem. I think he had to actually get an RMA'd. Look. So I had to move the chat over here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hi,
sweetheart.
How you doing, buddy?
Hi, baby.
All right, let's take a look at this. This is our new letter from ABC.
Dear Mr. Poirot, well, what do you think? I believe that I won this round. The Endover affair went like clockwork, don't you feel? But the fun has only just started. I would like to draw your attention to Bexhill-on-Sea on the 25th of this month.
25th, Bexhill
We're
on
having
Sea.
a crazy time. Best wishes, ABC.
We're having a crazy. Alright, so now we just gotta wait for the day to
The
end.
next crime will be in Bexhill. We must warn Jap to Scotland Yard.
So Andover, Bexhill.
Did the
A,
letter indicate
D.
anything that might help the police?
To be honest, I think we can already guess something about the next victim. But I need to think about it a little more.
Aw, hi, Kurt.
Yeah, it'll be under warranty and stuff. I'll figure it out. Problem is, I don't know what I'll do for tomorrow's cast. Hopefully I can fix it. Thinking.
Lex,
Let us examine this
he
more
was
closely.
giving me kisses.
Dear, I've heard that you've been good at solving. I see these are the two messages that we got.
Okay.
Oh, the eyes are very
Yeah.
dark there. Oh, so there too. Well, what do you think? I believe I won this round. The Andover Fair went like clockwork, don't you feel? The fun's only started. Okay.
Dear Mr.
Oh,
Poirot,
no, I don't need you to.
we're having a crazy time.
I don't need you to read it again. Thanks. Thanks, buddy. Paul's not drunk. Not yet, I don't think. Hey, Gracie, how are you?
Hey, Gracie.
Welcome. How are you on your Friday, very early Saturday morning, I think. Attention, if you quit this puzzle, it will not be Rishnaj. You will have to start. Oh, no, this is a puzzle?
Mm.
I didn't know it was a puzzle.
Certain characters in the two letters may have similar defects.
Yeah, the eyes.
Yes, this eye is weird.
This A is weird.
And the A
The A is weird, too.
Yes, the A appears to be quite unusual.
But this too?
Let us examine the characters in this word. Right. Let us compare this with the other letter.
Okay, let us do that.
Yes, this eye is weird. However, the characters in the two words do not match. Yes, this eye is weird. Yes, the A appears to be quite unusual.
That A is kind of like that A, right?
Yes, the A appears to be quite unusual. Right. Let us compare this with
So
the
we
other
gotta find
letter.
the same one. So we got the A down for the ABC, and we'll do it there too.
That's right. The A characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects.
So does
I
the
have
eyes.
to find some other similar defects.
So we're trying to find like
confirm
the
my
typewriter he used. Or
I
something,
guess, yeah.
Maybe. Yeah. It's like a fingerprint, right?
theory. Yes, this eye is
Yeah. The eye is weird.
right. Let us compare this with the other letter. Yes, the I characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. I have to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory.
Oh, it's Gracie's birthday? Happy birthday!
Oh, happy birthday, Gracie.
Or belated birthday.
Oh, belated
I
birthday
believe
2 days
yesterday.
ago.
Or 2 days. Oh, 2 days ago. I hope you had fun.
Yeah, I hope you had a good day.
Is there more?
The bee?
Back in. The tea
Let us
maybe?
examine the characters in this word. Let us examine the characters in this
We're
word.
examining it.
Yeah, we're looking
We're
at
telling
it.
you.
Dude.
Right. Let us compare this with the other letter.
Yeah, there's no capital T in this letter. Oh, the right there.
Oh, yep.
I don't see anything in particular.
Oh,
Let
I
us
see
look
the
at
T's
another
not in
word.
there. What else looks weird? Crazy Todd.
Is that the W's? Wait, no, not really.
Let us examine the characters in this
There's no
word.
period after Mr.
Oh, right.
If that
Right.
matters.
Let us
Oh.
compare this with
Oh,
the
One he
other.
did
Mr.,
Hercules and one
yeah.
he did Mr.
I don't know.
No, this character does not appear to have any defects. Let us examine another word.
It's also Spud's birthday. It's not Spud's birthday. I think we would have heard about that on his stream about 5 minutes ago. Actually, an hour and a half ago, but whatever. I don't see anything else that looks weird.
I know.
But that T. Let's back up. Let's look at them together. No. And if we close,
Is
it'll
it-
say,
yeah.
so no, don't do that. Best wishes, kind regards. Any same words used? Police officers and their slow minds. When put you to the test, the Ruby Sarah will certainly give you a hard time. In any case, do not miss what will happen in Andover on the 21st of this month.
Is it?
I don't know. I can't tell. I don't know if it's any of these commas.
Certain characters in the two letters may have similar defects. Let us examine the characters in this
Would
word.
tell us that it looks weird, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we just
Let
do
us
every
examine
word.
the
Right.
characters in this word.
Yeah. Is there any, like, the punctuation?
The W is not
Not
printed
printed
properly.
properly. Okay.
Oh. The lowercase
Wow, that's
W. That was a
that's
subtle
rough.
one.
That
Let
is
us compare
subtle.
this
Yeah, like
with the
in-
other letter.
The second line, which?
Yep.
Of course, the W characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. My theory was right. These two letters were written with the same typewriter. Both letters were written on the same typewriter and show the same characteristics.
You surprise me, Poirot. You usually ignore material proof.
But there is nothing usual about this case, Hastings. Nothing must be overlooked. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
All right, let's get our brain cells. All right, so what's special about the Andover murder? The Andover ABC guide was special about it, right?
Yep.
Theft is not the motive.
Was Asher.
Kill between, that's not special. That doesn't.
That was, is that it? Because it's
Maybe.
A.
Andover and Alice Asher start with the letter A. We guess about the next victim. We can guess that their letter stays with B.
So, Poirot, have you found
So
something?
call everybody with B in the phone book.
But I am afraid it is not enough to stop the murderer. Let us go and see Chief Inspector Japp. I will explain there.
Alright. I think we looked at everything. I did before you.
Okay.
It was just stuff. We can leave. Let's look at our assistant. I assume he is.
No doubt about it. Hastings is going bold.
Wow. Rough, man.
Alrighty.
It may be time to go to Scotland Yard.
Okay. We don't have any things. Nope. Tells us leave Whitehaven. Oh, let's go. Off. Can't lose power for the internet for the Super Bowl, although you can stream it. Although losing power, you wouldn't be able to stream it either.
Yeah.
Stream it on your phone, I guess. Alright, so... Oh, we're leaving.
Yep.
Who's that? No.
To Scotland Yard, please.
Scotland Yard. Alright. So we're at Scotland Yard. I assume this is it.
I guess so. Oh, follow the guy at the gate. Go in the gate.
Yeah, I'm just seeing if there's anything. So we can take the car back. Just see if there's anything
Oh,
else.
sure.
On. We go barreling into Scotland Yard. Lots of medals on this guy.
Yeah.
Japp has invested a great deal in his career.
Order of Merit.
Japp is an investigator greatly respected by his peers.
Yes. Guess who's not buying it? Talk to him. Map. Oh,
Alice Asher was murdered in Andover. The ABC killer's first murder.
And this is the Bexall.
London.
I know. It's
I
London.
really like this city. One thing is certain, you never get bored here.
Take a look at him. Jap. Good old Jap.
Japp appears to be snowed under.
Isles of Fires. Downing coffee. Oh, gold tea. Phone's off the hook.
Japp appears to already be overloaded with work. My news is not going to improve matters. Bonjour, Chief Inspector. I am afraid we have some bad news. I have just received another letter signed ABC. The next crime will be on the 25th in Bexhill-on-Sea.
Are you completely sure it's from the same person?
He should, Spike.
I have compared the
Definitely
two
should.
letters. There is no doubt about it.
I suppose you think he's going to carry out his threats.
I fear so.
Good God, Poirot. Bexhill is very busy at this time of year, and we have no idea who the next victim will be.
They start with a B. The killer attacks old ladies who run a shop. The next victim will start with a B.
I suspect that the name of the second victim will start with B.
What on earth makes you think such a thing?
I thought about it
'Cause
when
I'm
I saw
small.
the name Asher clearly written over the shop door of the unfortunate woman who was murdered in Andover last month. When I received a letter mentioning Bexhill, I deduced that the victim, like the town, might have been chosen by alphabetical order.
So it's an alphabet fiend.
Uh-oh, Danger,
We're
watch
going
out.
to have a list drawn up of all the people whose name starts with B. I hope there aren't too many of them.
This Spike crapped up.
Bien, we should leave you to work, Chief Inspector.
Bob.
You
Yeah.
have a few days to prepare yourself.
Thank you for coming, my friends.
Alright, so I assume the murder's gonna happen. They're not gonna stop it. There's no way.
Poirot,
Chief Inspector Japp, your call does not bode well.
Nope.
Indeed, we have just
Bob-
found the body of a
Bobson
young
was
woman
just
on
killed.
the beach in Bexhill. An ABC was placed on the body.
We'll be there as soon as possible.
Soon as possible. July 25th, 1930. Oh, look at this nice little beach. Reminds me of a little bit like Ballyhigh, like the beach there.
Oh, yeah, a
It's
little bit.
delightful
In
town.
Ireland.
It would be nice to come back and visit.
I do not entirely agree. Walking at the beach damages my shoes, and it hurts my knee.
So the years have not spared you, my friend. It's the same for all of us.
That is exactly what I said to myself when I saw you back from your travels.
Poirot.
Do not be offended, Hastings. I can see Jap waiting for us. And from his face, I would say that
Well,
things
there's
are
a
not
dead
looking
body,
good.
I'm sure. We better, Longfellow, we better solve it before it gets to the D's. Otherwise, they'll have to rename the game.
Uh-oh.
Bexhill seems to be a pleasant
It
little
is a
town.
pretty nice little town. Modern bungalows. Victorian houses. Nice beach.
Bexhill is a
Seafront.
pretty little seaside resort with elegant architecture. Although, personally, I prefer more modern buildings.
It is a little Popeye Ginge. If he was animated slightly differently, in a different style. And older. That was that. And also over here, so I guess we gotta go down here. Going down the steps, bro. I know, you don't like walking on the beach, but too bad. Alright, run a little bit, dude. There's a dead body. Let's go. I like how they covered it up.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, at least it's something. Oh,
Uh,
now instead of rats, we got crabs crawling all over the place. They're quick, too.
Jesus. Talk to Jaffe. Where you going? You went all the way over there to talk to
It's
him?
like in The Sims. It's like the same thing. They go in these random
I fear
places.
your admirer
Let's walk
has
20
struck
feet
again,
past
Poirot.
where we need to be.
We haven't yet identified the victim, but it's a young woman, 20 to 25 years old. Death occurred last night between 11:30 and 1 o'clock, and we found an ABC guide on the body.
Was she pretty?
Come on, Poirot, that's rather out of place. It has no bearing on the murder.
Are you certain? For women, it is often the most important thing. It often decides their destiny.
The body hasn't been moved. You can see for yourself.
Yeah, obviously.
Has the press been informed?
Not yet, but I'm planning to. I haven't yet informed them about the presence of the ABC guide in Andover.
Nobody has reported a young woman missing?
Not for the moment.
No witnesses, I imagine.
Indeed. We've asked everybody who may have met a young woman fitting her description last night to come and see us, but I have little hope of gaining anything from it.
It's early days, Chief Inspector, and the news may not have spread around the town yet.
I hope you're right, Hastings.
He needs a shave. Alright, so we gotta examine the crime scene. There, what is this? This is the music I would play starting my Lara Croft case. What is it? Such a good song.
It is. That brings back memories, actually.
I am what I am.
That's
So
awesome.
Good, so good. Alright, let's check out this lovely looking lady who happens. A nice dress though. I like the pattern on that dress. That's cool looking. Alright, so we got some
A
rope.
braided silk belt. It may have belonged to the victim.
It's around her waist. See the thing? Got a key in her hand.
This key is too small to be one for a house. Without a doubt, it is for a padlock.
Wow, that's pretty good. Wow, she's been
Neck,
strangled.
definitely.
This is definitely a different
These marks have been left by a rope
Yeah, a different
or
way of
braided
killing someone.
cloth.
Mm-hmm.
She was a great beauty. Strange that chap didn't notice it.
Well, she's dead, bro.
Apart from the marks on her neck, there are no signs of the struggle. She didn't manage to hit her assailant.
ABC.
The guide is open at the page for the Bexhill train times.
What are the train times of it? Got that.
The young woman wasn't wearing shoes or a coat, and was not carrying a bag.
It is strange.
That's strange. Either the murderer stole her belongings, or
I mean, I
she
can
put
understand
them
maybe the no
somewhere
shoes
safe.
because she's on the beach.
Maybe
But
he's
no
Well, that's
bag.
what the
She
key
could
goes
not.
to, is that like a locker or something.
Let us now
Ah.
try and get how Brent cells to work.
We'd still be on the first case if you weren't here. How is the victim killed? There's a braided silk belt. The victim was pretty. The victim had marks, and she did not struggle. She was strangled with her own, strangled by surprise with her own
The
belt.
poor child must have been strangled with his braided belt. Unfortunately, in view of the fabric, it is unlikely that we will find any prints.
I do, Kurt. I do.
Let us now try and get how Brent
I'll pay
cells
you
to work.
Tuesday for a hamburger. I will gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger. just spinach though, Ninja. Just spinach. Crunch bars are my spinach. What are the common points between the Andover murder and the one in Bexhill? Well, the ABC letter and the ABC book there, buddy.
Oh.
What? Oh, no, not
No, not that. The Bexhill guide. Second one.
This one?
Yeah.
What was this one?
That's the Andover one.
Oh, so then, okay.
That's the one I just...
Gotcha. Are the crimes in Andover the work of the same murderer? Yes, because he gave us a letter. Oh, nope, maybe not. Rest of the letter did.
So it would mean that nobody else would know
gotcha.
about it.
I gotcha,
yeah.
I gotcha. I read that one too quick.
The medical officer should confirm
Chris.
the victim was
How's it
strangled
going, buddy?
with her own belt.
That's
He
what I
wouldn't.
thought.
He would suggest that, Shane.
She
You are
shows the
correct.
usual
Hey,
signs
Chris,
of
how are ya?
strangulation.
He would have suggested it like
With
50
a little
times by
luck,
now.
we'll find prints this time.
You are too optimistic, Hastings. Our killer is far too meticulous for that.
Burn away. Alright, identify the victim. How do we do that? Okay, so this is the old case, so it hasn't reset. Where you going, dude? Oh, okay, so we gotta find that thing that where that key goes to, right?
Oh, right.
We have the key on it. Where would that? Not over there. Maybe over here.
Maybe.
One of these.
Maybe.
This one. The one that has.
Yeah, the
lets
one
me-
that has the thing on it. Yeah.
lets me do the thing. Got back from getting ice cream. Ooh, nice.
Ooh, yummy.
Yes, we are solving a murder.
This hat
Yes.
is locked.
We are solving it. Maybe not tonight, but eventually we will
The
solve
key
it.
does not fit the lock.
Ooh.
This hat is locked.
Try them all.
Yes.
The key does not fit the lock.
Key does not.
This hat is locked. The key does not fit the lock.
Come on. You know it's gonna be the last one.
Yeah, of course.
Nope, nope. It's this
Oh.
one. Thinking. I don't need to think. I just put that in there. Maybe not. Uh-oh.
A dual locking padlock. I need to find the
Oh.
code and then insert a key.
Find the code.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. To the people.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
Ah, 715. It's actually number 6. 715
Oh,
is
right.
the code. Ah,
So that's pretty sweet. That's smart.
that's sneaky, sneaky. 7 1 5. Yeah. We are rock stars.
Too good, babe. Really.
I mean, come on. You know, if anyone sees this, we're getting hired as detectives.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, there's her bag. And her shoes.
It definitely was here that the victim left her belongings.
I mean, we're technically guessing. But
Yeah,
The
but
purse is full. Yet again, we can dismiss theft as the motives for the murder.
Yeah, well,
Here is
look,
the watch she must have removed to prevent it from getting wet.
there's her ID.
A top brand lipstick. She liked to take care of her appearance.
Bro was
As well as a
intrigued.
photo of the victim with some company. It could be useful to me.
It's alright, Lurk. You don't need to solve anything. We'll take care of it.
Betty's first day at work. Mom is very proud of you.
Was that the
Elizabeth
gingerbread
Barnard,
cat restaurant
7
or something?
August
Yeah.
1971.
ginger cat.
Oh, the ginger
Sir,
cat restaurant.
the young lady did have a name starting with B.
Tell me that doesn't sound
and
like a
she
strip
worked as a
club.
ginger
The ginger-
cat,
it
an
kinda does,
establishment
actually.
that must be slightly further along the beach.
Honey, I'm gonna go. Tell me if I told you on a Friday night, baby, I'm going to the ginger cat restaurant.
Jap as
Yeah, I
wouldn't
would
be
have
like-
to I'd have to. I would definitely do it like a little bit of a double take. Like, and what kind of restaurant is that?
Elizabeth Barnard, mainly Betty. She worked as a ginger cat at the cafe slightly further along the beach.
But Poirot, how on earth?
Never mind. Do you have her address?
Yes, she lived with her parents on the street leading to the beach, number 22. Shall we go?
You are far too impatient, Hastings. Let the poor people take in the news first. Let us go and visit the cafe where Betty worked.
The cafe where Betty worked. Oh, can we do any common points? Oh, we already did that. Do we have a picture or something? Photo of the victim with another person. Oh, so we're trying to find out who that person is. Oh, I
Oh,
could have looked behind it,
yeah.
I guess. Well, we have to obviously have to use it at some point.
excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Your account is not authorized to call the Dominican Republic. All redheaded strippers. That's what I was thinking. Shane, actually. The ginger cat. It's a fetish. It's a redhead fetish strip club. Alright, just get in your car, buddy. Where's your car? Oh, you're going by yourself. No, you're not.
Could it be the same buildings as on the victim's photo?
Ginger
It
cat.
sure looks like it.
Sure looks like it. I mean, it's named the Ginger Cat. East side, okay.
Sign.
Cupola.
Oh.
I don't know what was in the picture.
Oh,
The sign wasn't it?
was a little bit. It was.
Was it?
This
You
is
take that,
definitely where the photo I found in the hut was taken.
My dad told me they wanted a business trip one time. Went to a steakhouse called Baby Doe's. When he gets home and a few days later, the accounting chick corners him at the office, all pissed off, saying how she couldn't believe him. He's like, "What are you talking about?" And she's like, "You went to a strip club on your trip. Baby dolls. You're married."
Oh my gosh.
So they must have misprinted it on the thing or something.
No, it probably just was a steakhouse called.
No, she said it was Baby
Doe's.
Doe's.
Oh,
she said baby
oh, that's funny.
So it must have been like a misprint.
Personally, I'd be like, why are you looking at my... Oh,
Chris,
guess
I
it's
have a hard
expensive,
time
but-
believing you've never been to a strip club, Chris. Hard time believing.
Never? Really?
I've been to a strip club a few times, maybe, and I've
I mean,
been
it's not
with
like
Curly.
great. I mean, I'm okay. I wouldn't... Depends on where you go, I guess.
That time we went with the...
Oh, that was fun.
All we went. There was a bunch of us.
Yeah, that
It
was really
awesome.
fun.
It was like 3 guys, 3 girls or something.
Yeah,
It was a
that
great
was really,
time.
That was really fun.
The strippers loved us.
They did, man. We had a really good time. That was fun.
Yeah, go back to this.
Yeah, I think they
This
just
is
loved the fact that there were
definitely
like
where the photo I
straight
found
girls in
in
there.
that was
It was
taken.
fun for them. So,
He's not old enough to go. Like a strip club for kids.
oh my god, oh that's a lovely thought.
You've never been, Spud? Please, come on.
Yeah, I mean it. I mean, once you it's
Yeah,
you
I
do
mean, it's
it
nothing
once
to
for the
do. But
experience. It's
I
not
have mentioned in a
that
previous
great.
chat room, the best strip clubs, at least the strip clubs that I've been that have the greatest stories.
Oh, or like the West
I've
Virginia
been to a few
freaking
West
yeah.
Virginia strip
Oh,
clubs.
you don't it. If you ever thought your life was in the toilet,
Where you going?
no, go there.
Cafe was on the beach.
You are quite right, Hastings. I am delighted to see
I'll
you
never
following
forget
matters
walking into
closely.
that one. I walked into the one club and we sat down in an area where they couldn't come near us. I guess it was the one pool table and they had like a
Oh, the bar, like the divider.
yeah, they had like a little divider bar. It was one pool table and they told us this is the only place in the thing that the strippers won't come up to you. So we went there immediately, as soon as we broke the pool table, we heard, and here comes Cinnamon or whatever the hell her name was, or Chastity or something, and it was like a 300-pound pregnant lady.
Are you serious?
Yes. And she was at least 50, or at least 40 years old. At
Wow.
least. Well, I guess if she was pregnant, she wasn't over 50, so she was in her 40s somewhere. We walked out. We were like,
Yeah.
we
I was
are
like, yeah,
outta
you really
here.
got your money's worth that night, babe.
We are out of here. I've also been to a couple where they're collectively across all of the dancers, there wasn't a full set of teeth.
Sexy.
It's ridiculous.
Where are you going? I thought the cafe was on the beach.
You are quite right, Hastings. I am delighted to see you are following matters closely.
All right, let's go. We're going to the... Oh, no, we're not. Where are we going?
Where are you going?
You are
Oh,
quite right, Hastings. I am delighted to...
I'm lost. We already looked at that, so I think we got to go back here. Is the entrance to the ginger cat over here or something? Please, bud. I've got plenty of stories that have to deal with that kind of stuff. Yeah, here it is. Okay. Here we go. Now we found it. Now we're cooking. Go in. Ooh, let's not go in. All right, go in.
It's too late.
Oh, Chris, I wasn't going to say it, but Jesus.
I'll be with you in a minute, gentlemen.
Disgusting. Spud loves it when you say that. He hears it all the time now when he sees it. He was telling me, sees anyone write disgusting in the thing, he hears it in your voice.
Oh, that's so cute. It's really funny because I always hear it in your voice. But...
So check out the tunes on the
What a
old
pity.
record
I
player.
don't have any change to make it work.
You don't carry any money with us? Alright, let's take a look at this. Sharp dress. Maybe it's a mater
Hastings
D.
would probably like us to rest here.
Hastings?
But the investigation
Oh, is it?
Oh,
cannot
yeah.
wait.
That's...
Oh. He's wearing a different suit, isn't he? Looks like he's wearing a different suit. I don't pay attention to my personal assistants. I just tell them to do things.
Uh-huh.
Oh. What's behind the curtain, huh? Hiding something? Where all the ginger cat dancers are. This is the smallest restaurant in the world. There's 3 tables for crying out loud. I assume there's more past the curtain, but whatever. Alright, let's go talk to the lady and take a look at her. She's a ginger.
Something tells me that she's the owner of the ginger cat.
Like a witch. Strict appearance.
Well, she's wearing a cross, so either she's really trying to cover up the
Yeah.
ninja stuff, or
She's
it ain't.
There, she's a ginger.
This woman must be the owner of the ginger cat.
I love that her observation is
Looks
that is her
like
real
something
hair.
is bothering her.
Right, yes.
How can I help you?
A hot chocolate and a tea for my friend, please.
The sheriff of Nottingham.
I'll bring it straight away.
Yeah. Those
I've
damn
known-
cheeky chickens.
I've known a few in my lifetime, not really closely. I had a couple buddies that dated them, which was stupid. But I did know I was very close friends with a girl who did phone sex. She was a phone sex operator.
Oh, really?
She had a voice that could drive you wild.
One
man.
of my
It's
friends
crazy.
in college, one of her, like, I went home with her for a long weekend, and one of her friends from high school did that. She made some kick-ass
Oh
money,
yeah,
man.
she did too, and it wasn't hard work. Like she would be like doing
No,
the dishes and
yeah,
laundry,
exactly. And
she had this like
Yeah.
she just had this voice that was exactly
just
what you
funny.
expected when
Really?
you called a phone.
Oh,
sex
that's
line or
too
whatever.
funny.
Yeah, check ourselves out in the mirror. Twirl that mustache. Get us some ego points, buddy. Oh, there we go. Where'd she go? Oh, we did get ego points.
Back.
I need to know the time range during which Betty was working on her own.
Okay. Alright, so let's take a look at this first. I don't know what is that their hours? I don't know what that is. I changed the page.
Where is Betty?
Oh, Betty.
Betty worked from 11 a.m. to 7:30
7:30
p.m. Would she have been alone at any time during her service?
Kind of.
Well, that guy Millie was here till 5.
5.
Mark was here till 2.
And then 4. So, yeah.
So 5 to 7:30.
5 to 7:30.
Betty worked from 11 a.m. to 7:30. Interesting. Betty was alone between 5 p.m. and 7:30 p.m.
Okay.
Who did she serve?
Oh.
These are the different waiting staff's bills. Which ones were written by Betty?
I'd call you too, Chris.
Oh, man.
Alright, so we need 5:30, that's 1, that's 11:15, that's 5. Can't even read that what that one says. 7:20. There's this one.
Most probably a single man, a whiskey lover. Maybe the murderer?
Maybe.
This bill may have been written by Betty. There is probably another one.
That's 5. Here's 6:30.
Most probably a family. Betty served a family and a man on his own, a whiskey drinker. Maybe the murderer.
Maybe it's a family.
Yeah,
Serial
killing family. Yeah.
I think we just made our next movie.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
think there's been a movie of a serial killing family. Right?
Because that's a little, I mean, unless you're really
We are
going
searching for
to
good
suspend
movies.
reality.
My name is Hercule Poirot. I am a detective, and this is Captain Hastings. Does Betty Barnard work here?
Yeah, we know she works here.
That is correct.
Hey, Gaff,
Should have
how
been
are you?
here a while
Hey,
ago.
Gaff.
Punctuality is the first rule of politeness.
I fear that Miss Barnard will not be coming today.
Oh.
She has just been found, dead, on the beach a few hundred meters from the cafe.
How awful. Poor young thing. What happened?
She appears to have been murdered.
This is most distressing. How this will affect my business, I shudder to think.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, that's your first thought. That's
Yeah.
great. There's an advert for the town.
Oh, nice.
What do you know about
What
the
can you
Petsers?
tell us about Miss Barnard?
Nothing, absolutely nothing. Miss Barnard was my employee. Her private life was none of my business.
Wow.
You did know at least that she had a young man.
Indeed.
Is the photo?
Yeah, it's that.
This photo was found. Is this him?
Yes, that's him all right. But I haven't seen him for some time.
Nice. Classic.
That's awesome. I almost want to say that.
Oh my gosh.
Do you think there may have been some problems between them?
I'm not on those sort of terms with my staff.
Chris trying to get everybody
Now,
drunk.
please excuse me. I have work to do.
Itch.
I know, right?
The customer who ordered a whiskey might provide us more information. He may have been the last one to see Betty alive.
It is an interesting idea, Hastings. Maybe he is a regular guest. What do you think, mademoiselle?
I don't think
Ginger
so.
will take the
Our
roofie
regular
drink.
guests tend to order tea and cakes. At this time of the year, there are a lot of tourists about you never see again.
That's what I thought. Time to visit Betty's home.
Betty's home. Alright. New objective, go to Betty's house. Alright. Let's go. Alright, now we go. Follow Hastings. He's wearing a different jacket.
Oh, yeah, I guess
There was more
is
black
he?
in
Yeah,
there.
maybe it is.
It can make me think I'm going crazy.
Well, his face is the same, though.
No, I don't pay attention.
Mm-hmm.
All those British people, they all look alike to me.
Horrible. You're asking for it. You know you are.
I think we've gone past the Barnard's house.
Luckily for me, you have an exceptional sense of direction, Hastings. You are a great explorer.
Oh, is it all here? Oh, I thought we had to go to the car.
No.
Oh, I guess she lives over here somewhere.
Number 22 on the high streets.
Well, it's very close to her
Yeah,
work, I'll
yeah,
tell you that.
yeah,
Commute's
shit.
easy.
I know, right?
Oh,
How do you do, mademoiselle? My name is Hercule Poirot.
I know you. You're that detective we hear all about.
I do not know if that is a compliment, but I will take it as one for now. You are Betty's sister, I believe.
Yes. My name is Megan.
Can we come in?
Please do.
Please do.
My parents are at the police station. I doubt they'll be up to speaking to you later.
Do not worry, we will not bother them.
Did you know your sister's plans for yesterday
Wow,
evening?
she's got a badonkadonk working.
No. I arrived by train this morning. My parents called me in a panic when they discovered that Betty had disappeared. She went out last night, but she didn't tell them where she was going.
What was your last conversation about?
Her new dress.
Hey, lazy girl.
Hey, lazy
She
girl,
wanted
how
a
are
pair
you?
of black stockings to go with it. Mother brought her a pair. The very day it happened. She was crying. And to think that Betty never even wore them. Oh, Mummy.
That's weird because there were stockings in the first
That's the
murder.
one she...
The
Ah,
first
there
murder.
were. Yeah. Yeah, on the ground.
Mhm.
That's right. You're right. Take a look around. What's she
This
playing on the record
gramophone
player?
is magnificent. It is a one-off, without a doubt.
Gramophone.
Family photos and files.
And files? Oh, I thought you said
Files,
flies
yeah.
for a minute.
It would not be polite to visit the house without being invited to do so.
Ah, fine. Me too, Chris. Me too.
Oh.
The Barnard appear to make music a priority in their budget.
Oh, there's a violin. A piano. And...
Gramophone, but it's not in the...
Oh.
Their
Worn
home is
furniture.
modest, but the Barnards are definitely music lovers. Hastings always pays.
His suit is darker now.
Oh yeah, it kind of is, isn't it? Yeah.
I think he's got like an indoor suit and an outdoor suit.
Again, it's so funny because the chick on the couch just looks like she's looking at her smartphone.
I
It's
know.
Like,
Feeling at the moment?
I assume sadness. Hard stare. Photo frame. Come on, give it to me. Come on.
Betty's older sister is not just sad, she's angry.
well, I'd be kind of pissed if my
Yeah.
sister was just murdered.
Talk to her. Spill it. Ask her if she used to go out a lot.
Did Betty go out often?
She get
My
around.
sister wasn't a child, sir. She used to go out. She enjoyed films, dancing. She was a very good girl who didn't hang around with men. That's what they always say, no?
Aw, I'm sorry, Gaff. That sucks. And Daedra. Working the weekend.
Oh.
Sympathize with her.
The pain is making you bitter, Mademoiselle Barnard.
I'm not interested in your compassion, Mr. Poirot.
Right then.
Très bien, mademoiselle. Could you
Très
at
bien.
least tell me a little about Betty's young man?
His name is Donald Fraser, a very nice young man.
Don't drink.
Oh, excuse me, I have to answer that.
But of course.
What of
Betty's room is opposite the stairs on the first floor. Feel free to take a look if you think it might be useful.
I will.
This young woman is far too clever not to have anything else for us.
Do you think she's hiding something?
That is what I'm trying to find out.
Surely you don't think she did it?
I did not say anything of the sort. But young women always ruin your judgment, Hastings. Who knows? Maybe Megan was jealous of her attractive young sister.
I see. She may have had her sights on the inheritance. Or maybe she was in love with Donald Fraser.
We have to study all
Alright, let's
scenarios.
just
even
conjecture.
the
Yeah,
left and
right?
why don't we?
But I doubt that Mr. and Mrs. Barnard are rich enough to justify murder. While I try and get Miss Barnard to talk, I would like you to try and find Donald Fraser. It should be easy to find the estate agents where he works. Bring him to the Ginger Cat. I would like to talk with him before the chief inspector finds him.
Alright. So we're gonna examine Betty's bedroom and then we'll go talk to Beth.
Alright.
So it's opposite the steps. You say?
Upstairs, opposite the steps, I think.
Oh, went right in there. Very pink.
Well, it is a girl's room.
Yeah, but still. I mean, it's a little too much. Come on. Even on the walls and everything. Oh, we looked in the mirror. Gotta get those ego
Oh,
points.
absolutely.
Oh, she's like a
Oh,
recording
yeah.
or something.
It looks like Betty was also a music lover, the same as her family.
Microphone. Metronome. Music
Without a
stick.
doubt, Betty used to sing.
Yes. Oh, she's got some dresses laid out. Oh, maybe she was going on a date or something.
Looking at all the clothes she took out, Betty must have had a problem deciding what
Man,
to
I'm
wear.
good.
Maybe she had a date.
Yeah, you are a genius, baby.
Maybe she had a date.
It looks like
Ooh.
Betty has a very busy life.
She was going to the cinema to see Impossible Love. Oh, and a dinner
The
party.
Blue Lobster.
Stylish restaurant. And a wedding anniversary at 8 o'clock.
Betty liked luxury and going out. And being as pretty as she was, she probably did not have any problem getting herself invited.
A fortune? It wasn't even invented. Alright, come on. Over here. Let's check her nightstand. Women always hide the good stuff in the nightstand.
This small key should be useful to me.
Oh.
I've finished with the subject.
Oh, and she's drugging herself.
Uh-oh, yeah, is it the
Prevent
laudanum
voice
again?
loss.
Oh, prevent
Did
voice
Betty
loss.
have problems with her voice?
I'm not seeing any connection between her and the
Yeah.
other
Something
girl.
on this clock bothers me.
This bothers me right here.
This wooden panel is blocked. I can't open it.
Oh, puzzle time. Puzzle time.
What a strange mechanism. I don't think it serves to turn the hands.
Alright.
It's just the four corners then.
Seems. I'm on the edges. On the edge.
The cogs are blocked by these wooden panels.
In the middle, maybe? Like all in the same setting?
The cogs are blocked by these wooden panels.
All on the inside? I mean, there's only 3 positions, so...
Oh.
Oh,
Already?
magic.
Just fiddle around
Yep.
until you open it.
I definitely need an object to make these cogs turn.
I need an object. Oh, I got a key. That work? Maybe.
Maybe. What's the other?
I definitely need an object.
Okay, so we're done with this.
Okay, I think...
I definitely need...
Okay, so we might have to find something.
Yeah.
Back out.
This metal disc is stuck.
What the hell
This
off, man?
metal disc is stuck.
Use the key. Pry it off. Use the picture.
Have to turn.
There, that's better.
You won the trophy. 4-leaf clover.
This metal disc is...
Alright. Let's go back to the room.
Oops.
No.
Anything? There's nothing on the... what's that?
Strange. A sheet of paper is blocked in the clock. Strange.
You're annoying, dude.
This wooden panel is blocked. I can't open it.
Is there anything on the bottom?
No, you can't get to the bottom.
Oh. That down there.
This wooden panel is blocked. I definitely need an object. I definitely need...
I'm gonna keep using this key. Alright. Well,
Like, yeah, we're
gonna have to back out.
Yeah,
We'll redo it.
we'll
It's pretty
redo
easy.
it.
Actually, hold on. What was it?
Yeah,
So
just
we
the
remember.
middle, the top 2 are in the middle, I think. Oh no.
Top 2
in the
inside,
side,
bottom
two
in the
in the
middle. Okay. Yes. Come back. We'll come back. Hey, Nico. How's it going?
Hey, Nico.
How are you? I was having flashbacks to the room. Yeah, only 3 positions. Oh my.
A
What's that?
record sleeve with a handwritten title. Betty must have recorded the demo. I'd be interested to hear it.
I would be as well. Let's listen to it.
A record coat sleeve.
Okay.
A box of new stockings. A box of new stockings.
What's the? We saw that other
Yeah,
stuff.
we saw the other stuff.
Does she need? We need an object to turn.
Yeah.
Over there.
This is
Nope,
just
just
the
the mirror.
mirror. Yeah. Just that. Their dresses. Examine. So we're still have to examine. So we must have a way to do it somehow. Something. Open it.
Something on this clock bothers me. There, that's better. This metal disc is stuck. What a strange mechanism. I don't think it serves to turn the hands.
Alright, let's put these back in on the inside. And goes to the middle. Open these up. Nice.
We do have to put them in a. It said an object to turn them, but do we need to put those into a different position to get them to turn?
Yeah, I don't. None of them are moving.
Okay.
I definitely.
Okay. Nope. So that's not it.
I definitely need an.
All key was hidden in Betty Bernard's jewelry. It's got like a
It has a little
round
thing
thing
on
on the
it.
front. A rounded. A ball. Okay. None of them are really round. I mean, these ones are. But
I definitely need an object to make these cogs turn.
It's got to be something maybe that was hidden in some other part of the box.
maybe.
I definitely need an.
Yeah, we know you need an object. Go back.
This wooden panel is.
Oh my god, are you serious?
This decoration appears to be firmly fastened. This decoration appears.
Is there one that's not firmly fastened?
This decoration appears.
Oh, maybe it's one at the top too.
Oh, maybe. Oh.
Oh.
Could the screw be slightly loose?
Oh, whoa.
Whoa.
Does that thing come flying off the end of it?
Yeah, keep turning it though. Maybe it'll come off. I don't know.
Now we're done
Nope.
with it.
Oh, okay.
Something came flying off.
Yeah.
This wooden panel is blocked. This wooden panel
Where
is
did it come
blocked.
off from?
It just kind of. Did it go
Oh,
into
there
the
it is, there it
inventory?
is, there it
Oh.
This decoration
No,
appears
that
to
was
be.
mine.
No. Who's the other one? Did it go in? No, it didn't go into inventory.
No, nothing went in the inventory. I swear to God, I saw something flying.
Yeah, I
the
thought
hell
I
off.
did too, but
This wooden panel is blocked. I can't open it.
This one's done.
This leg is not well attached.
Huh?
This leg is not
I
well
got you. I
attached.
got you. I got you.
Good. It should be possible to open the
Oh.
wooden panel.
Oh, so it just like blew off the locks?
Yeah.
There's those little square panels?
Yeah.
Very weird
Yeah.
contraption, man.
Alrighty.
Look, a key.
This
This
game is
could
no
be useful.
joke. Oh, you trying to study on a Friday night, Nico?
Oh,
Or
boy.
Saturday morning? The test today?
What's that?
This code probably has something to do with the mechanism above the clock.
It's 3, 2, 1, 2, right? 3, 2, 1, 2. Alright, so now we got that
Right
key.
there.
So I think what we gotta do is
Yeah,
turn this
turn
3
three
times,
times.
2 times,
No.
2
wait.
times, 1 time. Is that what it was?
Wait, no, go back.
3, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah.
So 3, 2,
2,
1,
1,
2.
2, yeah.
Alright. 1.
3.
Okay, that's not
The
right.
central cock is blocked.
I got it. Settle down, bro. Oh, I know what
Yeah.
it was. It was... I don't know, actually. No, that one won't work. How about this one? There we go.
Ah, something clicked on the front of the clock. A new lock has appeared. What does it open?
This
I
is
don't
quite
know.
the fake clock.
This clock is ridiculous. Who
Man.
made this? Jesus. He's got secret rooms everywhere.
This could be useful.
Yeah, it could.
Betty,
Oh.
I did play the
enjoyed
room
a
on the
wonderful
iPad,
evening
Chris.
in your company, and I hope that we will see each other again very soon. D. My dearest Betty, I know that your art is already spoken for, but you are the most beautiful dancer I have ever had the pleasure of meeting, and I am impatient to see you again.
Love
Adrian.
lettuce. From all the men. She was a little, she got around.
Oh, dancing? That's.
She was enticing them.
Uh-huh.
She was leading them on. She asked for it.
I should backhand you right now.
Alright, so we don't need to do any of that. We done? Oh, we gotta listen to
Oh,
Betty's
listen to the record.
record.
It's on the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A record sleeve with an handwritten title. Betty must have recorded the demo. I'd be interested to hear it.
Oh, maybe it's already on the
Oh, maybe.
gramophone downstairs.
Yeah, good.
And we can't turn any. I don't think we can turn any of that on.
Without a doubt, Betty used to sing.
I think it's downstairs.
Probably. Oh, good night, Ginge.
Good night, Ginge. Have a good sleep. Yes, Paulson. It was Colonel Mustard in the library with the candlestick. Oh my god. Now we gotta figure out the
Oh,
gramophone.
goodness.
Okay, let's take a look. Alright, so we got a keyhole. What appears to be a keyhole. I assume that doesn't work.
Let
there.
us see. What is this cupboard hiding?
Oh, it did work. Okay. Oh, there's the record.
Yeah.
What is that
Oh,
crazy?
4
4
fourths.
2 2 1 1 1
Yeah.
1.
That's musical
Yeah,
timing, I
it's
think.
timing.
Yeah.
This looks like solfège.
No, selfish. I don't.
Sure.
Sure.
I'm not into music. I don't know how to read it. I took music in high school for a little while.
Mm-hmm. I took several music classes.
That doesn't work. I must have forgotten a step.
Oh,
Oh, we got to. Oh.
There is bound to be a clue somewhere.
Oh,
so this is
that
gonna be the
whole,
timing.
Yeah, I think that's whole note plus whole note plus whole note equals forte? No.
Holy crap.
Oh, Jesus. So we got to figure this out based on the other one? Oh, shit.
My lord. Okay, that might be hard. So we're looking what equals that.
Right. So do we have to look at the reference?
Yeah, we're gonna have to look at that. I do have a spare if someone wants it, but I do want to give it to someone in our group. But if you want it, Paulson. No, I have another one, Paulson. Yeah, the crank always shows up, but think of it as fractions. I don't really know music. So we're looking to see what equals that, right?
1 plus 1 plus
so
1
it's
plus
2 of those.
Right.
Or 4 of those.
Mm-hmm.
Or 16 of those. No, 8 of those. 8 of those. Sorry, 8 of those. Yeah, because that's a whole note. That's like 2 whole notes, I guess is what that means. That's a whole note. These are half notes. These are quarter notes.
Eighth note.
Eighth notes and 16th notes. So the 3 little dongers are the 16ths. And there are 8 of them in the 2 dongers. Or in the 4 dongers. And then there's 4 of those in the single dongers.
Correct.
Alright, so let's see if we can figure something out like that. So it's 3 dongers, 2 dongers, 1 donger to the thingy.
There is bound to be a clue somewhere.
It gives us like 5 dongers
right.
and 4 dongers. So what is 3 of them? Maybe is it like this?
Is it a... I'm trying to think like...
I heard the sound of a mechanism being triggered.
Again.
Well, that makes sense, right?
Yeah, because
2
one,
of these
2, right.
make 1 of that. 2 of these make 1 of that. So 2 of these is basically 1 of that. So that plus that equals that.
Right. I feel like I'm taking like an SAT quick test question.
My head's gonna hurt after this tonight. What was this down here? OOA. So it's numbers and letters. We need a clue somewhere.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's go back up. We figured that guy out.
That doesn't work. I must have forgotten a step.
How about...
Do we put the record back on? Or no, crank it.
Crank the record on.
That doesn't work. I must have forgotten a step.
Four, 2 plus 2, 1, 1, 1, 4 fourths, 1, 2, 3, 6. 3 is the 32nd, 1/4 equals 1/8 plus 2/16. Yeah, we got all that stuff. What was on the vinyl?
Oh.
78T. Good job.
Thank you, Chris.
78T. There's The most elaborate gramophone I've ever seen.
I mean, not like I've really seen a lot of gramophones.
I actually
but,
have seen a couple.
Well, I mean, yes, and
But usually it's
have
just
to
put the record
put the
player on.
record
Put the
on.
record
Yeah.
on
Phone
and
and
play
start
it.
it.
good job, Chris.
Alright. Let's back that up. Oh, this opened up right here. No, not that. Okay, so now put the record on. Now push the button. Put that down. Push the button,
To crank it.
probably. Why is the button not pushing this time? Why is it going to the bastard? I don't even know. See a place to put the crank.
Right.
Oh, well, there you
Oh.
go.
Looks like something goes in here.
That work?
Try it. Try to push the button.
Uh-oh, Deja, what you do?
Oh, Donald. We're in the middle of recording.
Sorry, Betty, but it's not wise. The doctor said you should rest your voice.
You're such a killjoy sometimes.
Coffee on me keyboard.
Betty was such a good singer.
It's true.
I'm stuck.
Did she have any problem with her throat?
Poor Deja.
Yes, she had to be careful with her voice. Of course, she didn't follow the doctor's advice. If Don didn't insist, she... Well, it's too late for all that now.
Okay. So that was fun.
Yeah.
So we gotta go back to questioning her. Bit dirt. I thought she
It looks like this woman is single, but she has feelings for someone.
How do you know that?
I know. Jeez.
I brimming with tears. Betty and Donald. No
She's
wedding
looking
ring.
so intensely at this photo. But is it really a sister that she's studying in
Oh,
this
she's
manner?
after Donald. Inchworm it. Slug life. Poor Deidre. Alright, so we gotta put together some stuff. What had Betty planned to do with her evening? Alright, so Betty planned... meant to meet someone, because she was going on a date. We're missing a clue.
Nope.
Alright, so
missing a
we're
couple
missing some
clues,
clues. Alright,
alright.
so we got... Oh, there again.
They made the perfect couple, am I correct?
Yes, in a way. She was pretty and he...
Well,
He's a bright man, with a promising career ahead of him. He would have made Betty a good husband. He was always attentive and generous. Oh, a true gentleman.
I hear a note of envy in your voice.
You must have heard wrong.
You must have heard wrong. Ask if Donald was in love with Betty.
Donald appeared to be very much in love with your sister.
Yes, he was mad about her.
Mad, you say? Being madly in love can often be destructive, and Mr. Fraser was known for being jealous, I believe.
No more than average. Men are always slightly possessive, especially when they are with a pretty woman.
Damn right. Like you. Possessive. Kurt, stay away. I think she's lying, right? We think she's in love with Donald, right?
Yeah.
You are a poor liar, Mademoiselle Bernard.
Excuse me, Mr. Poirot, but I do not see why you are interested in our humble little crime.
What?
It would appear that your sister's murder is the second in a series that we have to stop as quickly as possible.
Stupid.
The first was in Andover, and the same as your sister, the murderer sent me a letter informing me that a crime would be committed in that town. Now can I count on your honesty?
Yes, you have my confidence, Mr. Poirot. Don is a quiet and sensitive young man. Slightly reserved, too. And as is often the case with reserved people, when he flew into a temper, he completely lost control. He could be so violent. Betty was frightened.
You need to talk to him.
And when was this?
The first time was about a year ago. But they rowed more recently. Donald found out that Betty had lied to him. She said she was going out with a girlfriend.
Wow, Lex.
She went
It's always
got
to be about race for you.
It was an awful
Always jumping
scene.
the race card.
She told him that until they were married, she was free to go with whoever she pleased. Donald turned quite pale and started shaking and kept saying one day.
Well?
He'd commit murder.
Murder.
Oh, this is convenient that you're
Yeah,
bringing this
I
out
know.
now.
Could have told us before.
Yeah.
Could he have really done it?
Do you think that is what happened?
No, Mr. Poirot, I don't believe that. You yourself said he may be a recidivist madman. Don loved Betty with all his heart. I can't imagine for one instant that he would hurt her.
Very good, Mademoiselle Barnard. Thank you for your help.
Alright, we rocked that out. Took a little longer than the last
Fraser
one.
is at the Ginger Cat. The police haven't spoken to him, but they want to.
Très bien, Hastings. Let's see him now.
Alright, let's go talk to him.
Mademoiselle. My deepest condolences to your parents.
We'll see where we're at.
Of course, Mr. Poirot.
I think we just have
And
to rule
don't be
him
too
out as a
hard on
suspect,
Don.
like we did the last one.
He's more fragile than he looks.
If you say so.
I mean, it's
Let's
called the
not try
ABC
and
murder,
get
so
our
obviously
brain
we're getting
cells
to a
to
C
work.
murder
Yes.
at some point. Alright, so we have all our clues. Good. What had Betty planned to do with her evening? Well, she was definitely meeting someone. We've seen other men as well as Donald. No. Yeah. Betty lied to Donald because she had a date with another man. What a bitch. What a cheating woman. Did Betty know her assailant? There was no time to struggle. Where's that one? Victim had marks on the neck. And seduced Betty before taking her to the beach where he strangled her.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
I just did. Oh, you want me to do it again? What is Megan Bernard's behavior hiding? That she's in love with what's his name? Betty was seeing other men. Kept looking at the photo. She really liked Donald Frick. Megan has a soft spot. Did Megan Bernard have a motive for killing her sister? Yeah, no, she loved her sister.
Megan's
so
now the Bernard's sole heir.
She loved her sister. I don't think she.
Oh, okay.
Okay, maybe not. I think you're right then. Now the sole heir. No?
Yeah.
Oh, right. The victim was pretty is not a motive.
Well, unless she was jealous, but
Other men?
there you go.
Megan was jealous of Betty. Okay. I didn't get that. I thought she was in love with Donald.
Well, she could have been both, really, but
Your scar makes it look like you're scowling all the time. Resting bitch face. Alright.
Hastings always pays more attention when young women are
Of course he does. Little horn dog. We're done. No. So Donald, we're not going to know if we're missing clues. We've got to go talk to him.
oh, okay.
I think that's where we're going next. Question Donald. All right, let's get out of here. Come on, Hastings. You're absolutely no help, to be honest. Just stand there and do nothing. Shane is triggered.
You've seen Fraser, Hastings. What is your feeling?
He's a big chap. Fragile isn't exactly the word that springs to mind. Why is Hastings not talking
I don't
right
know.
now? Talked to his landlady before seeing him. She went to bed at 11. Fraser wasn't home.
Yeah. Megan Barnard said he is a reserved character, but
Hastings
with
is
a
now a
nasty
mute.
temper.
Yep, I guess so.
We'll see if this is the case.
Great.
Love it. Sorry, he didn't really say much anyway.
Yeah.
Go talk to him. He's at the ginger cat. Hey, look, it's a bunch of spuds. Oh, they're probably seagulls, not pigeons. Go back in.
Good night, Paulson. Thanks for hanging out.
Good night, Paulson. Have a great night's sleep.
Oh.
Nope. Oh, there he is. Go talk to him.
How do you do, Mr. Fraser?
You're Hercule Poirot. Mr. Hastings said you wanted to speak to me.
Yes. I know that it may not be the right time, but I would like to ask you a few questions.
Wow, Gaff. Wow. Poor Shane.
This man looks
Shane's better than me.
suspicious.
Bottle. White horse whiskey. Spelled whiskey wrong, by the way.
Did they? The EY?
There's an E in there. At least the
This
name-
might be the British spelling.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll find out from all the EU people in the chat if whiskey has an E in it in the motherland.
Leave me alone.
Come on, we're close. Where is it? Armpit?
Donald
Crumpled
Fraser
clothes.
is in a terrible state, as if he hadn't slept all night. And he's drinking White Horse.
What's wrong with White Horse?
Because that was the drink that the guy, whomever
Ah,
with Betty was drinking,
the guy who was
so,
alone.
yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Gotcha. So we gotta talk to him now.
I don't know.
Tell me
He
that it's a
said.
mistake. That Betty isn't dead.
Oh, you don't
Sadly,
have any in it?
Your
Okay.
lady friend has been murdered, Mr. Fraser.
Oh, Betty, if only you'd listened.
It was a sick burn, Gaff. That was sick. Saw her yesterday afternoon because we know he was the guy that was the.
Did you visit Betty yesterday afternoon?
No, I haven't seen Betty for 2 days. I was at the office yesterday
Liar.
afternoon.
Liar.
Can you prove that?
Of course. But why this question? Betty died yesterday evening, didn't she?
Well, obviously likes it. Otherwise, he wouldn't be
Yesterday,
drinking.
a guest came to the Ginger Cat alone and ordered a White Horse whiskey, and by the look of it, you also appear to be fond of this brand.
Yes, it's a good whiskey and not cheap. I only drink it on special occasions. Or tragic ones.
I understand. Do you know what Betty's plans were yesterday evening?
She said she was having dinner with her sister.
Yeah, it's a lie. Ask why.
And you believed her?
And why not, sir? She was my fiancée.
Outraged.
That did not stop her from lying to you before. Betty was not a bad girl, but she did like to take advantage of her success with men.
How dare you sully her
I
memory?
agree, Lex. I agree. You have no E in whiskey, but put extra U's in color,
I know. Which
neighbor,
is-
and humor.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I know.
100% agree with you.
Yes.
Lex. 100%. We'll apologize. We'll be nice.
Please excuse me if I appear to be brutal. I understand that this is a difficult time for you.
So you understand why I don't feel like talking, Mr. Poirot?
Cold.
Ah, I knew I'd find you here, Poirot.
Hey, Jap.
I thought the victim's young man was here.
Yes, is all yours, Chief Inspector. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
All right, let's get our brain cells to work. Don will have a motive for Betty's thing.
She used to go out? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Victim is marked. 2 murders premeditated carrying out by the same murder. Donald does not have an alibi. Was very much in love with Betty. He was a violent man. And he doesn't have an alibi. No? He doesn't have an alibi. Oh, no, he needs a motive, not an alibi.
Yeah.
So he was a violent man. And Betty used to go out a great deal. Jealousy. Does Donald have an alibi? Well, no. He does not have an alibi. Does Donald have a motive for all the murders? They were premeditated. So no. They have killed Betty, but he does not have a motive for what's her name? Asher. Turn to the crime scenes. Turn to the crime scenes. Both of them?
They're not extra. We removed them.
Fraser doesn't have an alibi and is extremely jealous.
You are very skilled at summing up.
And yet you haven't asked Jap to arrest him.
It is too soon. But I agree, without the letters announcing the crimes, Fraser would already be behind bars. Bon, I think we have enough elements. Let's reconstruct the events at the scene of the crime.
Alright, let's see what happened.
I can't imagine how the murderer wasn't seen, though. Surely she must have struggled.
Let us try and imagine the scene.
Dun dun dun. Alright. Reconstruction. Do some science. We're
The
walking
killer
down.
and the victim are walking on the beach. Miss Betty has a bag, a belt around her waist, and carries her shoes in her hand.
Okay.
Both of them walk slowly to hut number 5.
They advance.
Change, maybe?
Yeah, change Betty.
Miss Betty enters the hut.
No. It wasn't hut number 5. Let us think again, mon cher.
It was 6.
Oh, yeah, it was 6. So why did it tell it? You bastards.
The killer and the victim are walking on the beach. Miss Betty has a bag, a belt around her waist, and carries her shoes in her hand. Both of them walk slowly to hut number 5.
And they advance because they don't go to that hut.
Both of them
6.
walk slowly to hut number 6.
That was just they were just killing us there.
Oh,
Hut number
yes.
5, those bastards.
Miss Betty enters the hut. She leaves without her belongings. Then she hides a code.
Remove the belt.
The killer tries to remove his victim's belt. She panics
No.
and tries to stop him.
No.
Nope. That's not what happened.
She runs
Oh,
away,
maybe this.
pursued by her assailant.
No, there is no sign of a
Yeah,
chase.
no, there's no sign
Things
of that.
must have
They must
happened
just kept
differently.
advancing.
Let us think again, mon cher.
We're not as good at this one. Yeah, I don't need to know that thing.
The killer and the victim are walking on the beach. Miss Betty has a bag, a belt around her waist, and carries her shoes
Nice shape.
in her hand. Both of them walk slowly to
In
hut
Boston,
number 5.
you party.
No, it's not 5.
Advance.
Both of them walk slowly to hut number 6.
Change for Betty.
Miss Betty enters the hut. She leaves without her belongings.
We do
Then she
realize that
hides
the
a
two-factor code on a lock doesn't really work if you have
Right.
the code written
And
on the door.
right, yeah.
They advance.
They keep walking. Then she removes
Yeah,
her belt.
she removed her belt because there's no struggle.
Yeah.
Oh my God, she just made it so easy for him.
The
Why would she
murderer
do that?
moves behind her and then attacks her by surprise. The body falls, lifeless, on the sand.
That's quick.
Everything appears to match the crime scene, mon cher Hastings. That is exactly what happened.
There's about 15 other ways I think
Yeah.
that could happen.
Yeah.
But okay.
But we'll roll with it.
Sure.
pick it up for a quick sec. Be right back.
Without the ABC, we might have suspected Miss Dash and Mr. Fraser, but by signing his crimes, the murderer is making sure that
Generous? The murderer seduced Betty in order to lure her to the beach and kill her.
Indeed, the young woman was certainly careless, but not stupid enough to follow a stranger.
What are you planning to do, Poirot?
Return to London, mon cher Hastings.
Return to London. Sacre bleu! Alright, let's go. Just walk over the dead body. Come on. I can play the reconstruction again. We got 10 ego points. We got a lot of ego points tonight. This is a nice little town, man. I like this. Cozy. I mean, you know, without the murder and stuff. Come on. Get in the car. Hastings, drive me. Home, James. Shane's been at the wine. Isn't Shane
Jack
always
was
at the wine?
decided to reveal details to the press. The alphabet murder is now famous.
Oh no.
It is not a bad idea. The more people who know, the greater our chances of finding out something of interest.
Poirot, I have a bad feeling.
Hastings changes his suit so often. Now it's blue.
Poor Mr. Poirot, not so good at these little criminal matters as you thought yourself, are you? Rather past your prime, perhaps. Let us see if you can do any better this time. This time, it's an easy one. Churston on the 30th.
Alright, there's our C.
Do try and do something about it. It's a bit dull having it all my own way, you know.
Same things,
Good
the
hunting.
I, the A.
Ever yours, ABC.
But there's a W in there somewhere.
Good hunting. Did you hear that, Poirot? The murderer seems to be taking
Wow,
it as a game,
Chris.
a challenge. He will strike on 30th in Churston. We must warn Scotland Yard.
Is it the 30th? It is the 30th today.
Hastings, today is the 30th.
No time to lose. We must prepare our suitcases for Churston.
We must
Mon Dieu,
prepare.
it is already 10 o'clock. I will call Scotland Yard immediately.
Congratulations, you won a trophy. Alright. Okay. A book. What are we supposed to do? We're supposed to call Scotland Yard. Okay. Okay, but I do think that that is where we are going to end today. We solved that. Well, didn't solve anything.
Right,
actually.
yeah, but...
We finished the A murder. We know it's not anyone in that. We finished the B murder, and we got rid of all those suspects. So, I assume we're doing C next week, and then we'll find out who the killer is. I mean, we have no leads whatsoever.
Yeah.
Like, if we find them, we maybe be able to connect some stuff, but we don't even know who the guy is or anything.
We still have a ways to go.
I know that's not... What's the kappa for, Chris? You bit. But we are going to stop there. It's been a little over 3 hours, which is what we like to do for Friday nights. I hope you're enjoying the game.
Yeah, it's really fun.
I think the game is really cool.
It is fun.
I was a little jarred by the art style to begin with, as I think someone mentioned in chat, but I've actually grown used to it. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, it kind of blends. I mean, it kind of goes along with the time period and stuff.
Yeah,
so
it's
cool.
soothing, and the music is good. I like the music.
Yeah.
And the controls are real easy, and the puzzles are actually like puzzles.
Yeah, exactly, which I like. Yeah,
I mean, some of them we've kind of stumbled.
Yeah,
into
I mean,
the
there's
answer.
exactly. Yeah,
but it actually is pretty fun.
Yeah, it is really fun.
But that's gonna be it for tonight. Next cast, Curly will be back next Friday, and of course we're gonna be continuing this. We're gonna play this till we finish it. We want to solve this murder. But my next cast will be tomorrow for Simulation Saturday, as long as I can fix my monitor.
I know.
Whatever happened to it. But that'll be 10 a.m. in the morning. Check Twitter just in case something happens if I can't fix my monitor. I might have to take tomorrow and go get a new monitor while I wait for this to be RMA'd or whatever. Anyway, I'll figure it out. And then I'll be back on Tuesday for Resident Evil. So thanks everyone for hanging out.
Thanks.
Really appreciate it. Have a great night. Have a great weekend if I don't see it. And Curly and I will see you next week.
See ya. Thanks, everybody. Good night.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Give me a disgusting.
Disgusting. That one's for you, Spud.
Nice. See you guys.
Good night.